trying out this model again just to see how it goes. See how it goes. What happened to Steam? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was confused for a second. Um, yep. Trying out this model. Trying out this model for today again, just to see. Just to see. I changed some things a little bit, so I'll see if I like stuff better this way. I don't even know what way I mean, but exactly what I'll like better or not. Sorry, getting other stuff set up. But yeah. I had to tweak a couple things before stream too, just to, I don't know, try and mm, I don't know. I don't think it's still quite, perfect, but um mm, I mean, it's never going to be perfect, right? Because it's not like the exact model I want, but I think it's getting there. I think it's getting there. I think it is getting there. But yeah, more Medieval Dynasty today because I really want to play this. However, I also really want to play Lethal Company. I've like almost was like, what if I've been looking forward to stream the past couple days because like I really, want to play more Medieval Dynasty. But but what if I play Lethal Company? Even though everyone else is playing like what Repo or whatever, um, I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't seen, mm, I haven't watched anyone like learn how to play the game, which is a problem for me because I don't know how to play. So I've only seen people like in the middle of it, right? And they already know how to play. So, I haven't been learning along with anyone. So it's kind of hard to like, actually mm, actually want not you need to like see someone play it, learn how to play it themselves, and then you learn, from like that. And so yeah, I just kind of see people in the middle of it and they're goofing off. They're, like getting their content, I guess, but I don't know. I'm mm, I wish I, had seen someone play a little bit more seriously, maybe learn how to play. Then I feel like I'd be more into it. But as it is, I haven't really been seeing that from anyone, so it makes like Repo not quite as appealing to me, I guess. So, um, okay. Um, let's pull up the game. Let's just let's just go ahead and go for it because I really want to play, and I was a little bit late to stream. Because I realized I had to set up some stuff with my model, so um and stuff like that. So and mm, I was gonna start stream. I was like just getting ready to start, and then I realized I got a notification on my phone saying that the lamp that got from Throne is here. So hooray. So I had to set that up real quick. And it actually is a huge help with the eye tracking. It actually really is. Already even from like me trying to issues with it for stream. Now I'm don't really have that problem. So actually probably could change the eye open sensitivity on the model as well, but mm, I just was like, yeah, nah, maybe we'll see how it goes here, and then maybe we'll like, up it a little bit over the like next stream or something like that. I'll probably use this model again on Sunday. I'll probably just like alternate a lot for maybe like a few weeks. So expect that. So whichever model you're a fan of, you will see your model sometime. But hey Lazy Paradox, welcome. Yeah, it's a 2D toaster. That's me. Toaster 2D today. um, but uh but yeah, so today using this model. Um Saturday I'll probably still switch to the other one, but yeah, got a makeover. Yeah, yeah. I'm just testing this model out and see. Like I said, I'm still going to be using my other one, my Vroid model off and on. I just want to, you know, get a feel for this one, see how I like it. I need to get used to it. It is working better. I did get the other lamp set up. It came like right before stream, and it's actually solved the problem with the eye tracking issue. So this is beautiful and the other is cute. That's interesting. um, but yeah, I don't know. I just I spent 2 years with the other model, so like I feel more comfortable in it compared to this one. So I know that's part of my bias when considering the models, what I should use. So that's why I want to get a little bit more comfortable with this one before I, actually make a decision, especially because this one costs money. So, and also, again, I want to like this one so that, yeah, I'm sure the person who got me the lamp might be handsome and kind and cool. Possibly that's possible. I don't know. Who knows? We'll never know. But thank you for the lamp. Um, but um, but yeah, I know I want to get more comfortable with this model before I make a decision because I want to use this model. I want to like this model, right? I really do want to like it so that it'll be easier for me to find someone to commission for a new background is like our goal, right? I would like a different background. And I need the line art of the background I would prefer to vaguely match the model I primarily use. Um, but and I might still use the other model for like, other I don't know what type of streams I would use each model for. I have no idea. But I kind of like whatever model I primarily use, I would like the line art to kind of fit. Because like here, this one doesn't really match this background very well, I don't think. So I would like, and it's I was having trouble with my other model. The line art's a little bit thicker. I did that intentionally to make it look more 2D. And mm, I was having trouble finding a background artist who does like kind of thicker line art in a way that's not quite super cartoonish, and I wasn't really finding anything like that. So, but a lot of, line art that's a little bit on the thinner side, for the backgrounds that could go with this model a lot better. But now I'm running into the issue because, I honestly, it's hard to tell sometimes what artists are comfortable with, like, because you look at, their, like, showcase of all their past stuff, and you look through it, and, like, I'm realizing that a lot of background art, which is it's a choice. um Again, cool if people do it. I don't agree, but they have very detailed backgrounds. Very detailed. A lot of people have very detailed backgrounds, I'm realizing. And because like I'm seeing the liner, I'm actually, seeing starting to looking at the backgrounds, starting to pay more attention to VTubers backgrounds that like I see, scrolling through Twitter and stuff. And they have very detailed backgrounds, a lot of little intricate things back there. And I'm like, that's so distracting. Like the focus should be on the model or like having chat up or whatever. Like I don't I don't know that or whatever other like overlay features you would have. The background being very detailed is and like not just detailed but crowded, right? Like it's one thing to have like kind of uh detail work versus overcrowded of things. Yeah, they want everything to pop and you really can't have that, right? And I mean it's kind of the same thing like they say like with makeup, right? Um like whatever feature like either eyes or lips usually and you want one thing to pop and not the other. And so like either do like a subtle eye makeup and a bold lip or vice versa. Same thing with clothes. It should either be top or bottom, one fitted, one not. They shouldn't really both be fitted or both loose for like ideal kind of fashion stuff, but background should be nice and not distracting. Yeah, I don't know. I I can't be sure this one didn't use AI is my concern. I thought it didn't, but a lot of people say it looks like it, and I don't know. I can't really tell very well. Like so, so I don't know. So for now I'm still using it because like I was under the assumption it didn't, but like I can see why people think it would, but like it's hard because AI is trained on people's styles, right? So yeah, AI is ruining everything. So it's so hard. It's so hard. And you see so many artists like get accused of using AI who actually did it, right? They like drew the stuff, but they're accused of AI and partly because like it's just a pop like AI is trained on popular styles or just artist work, and so of course it's gonna look like artist work, and so it's so hard. It's so hard to know, and like I've like commissioned stuff before, and people said like looks like it's AI, and I'm like from like the sketch, and I'm like oh, I showed it like to my brother, and he was like he showed that to his friend, and he was like yeah, it looks like AI. And I'm like, but they said this was a quick sketch they just did in the past hour. And he's like, yeah, quick turnaround for that sketch, probably. And I'm like, but they said they could be really fast because they had no other commissions. They were really excited to have work. So and he's like, yeah, well, I mean, I'm still using it because like I thought it was fine. But a lot of people are like, the hand looks a little weird. But hands are weird. Hands are hard to draw. They're the hardest of all the things that most artists will tell you before AI happened. Everyone struggled with hands. Hey, Drunk Monkey, welcome, welcome. We're just talking about art. Um, but yeah, going back to the backgrounds, yeah, a lot of people have really, really detailed backgrounds. Um, and I don't want that. And I'm seeing that in so many like background artists when I'm looking through them, they have like stuffed full backgrounds. All their backgrounds have like are very intricate, very detailed stuff. And I'm like, can they do a background that's not? Does it have to be overloaded with stuff? Like I don't know what they consider their style and what they're comfortable with or not. So like I'm really worried about commissioning someone and being like can you like not make it full of too many things, and they'll be like yeah sure, but they'll still overload it with stuff because that's their style and like that's what they think it should have because they're like and I mean it's good art, and to a certain extent like the more detailed it is, it's like the more work on their part and it feels like it's a better thing, but at the same time like it's a background. So but I don't know because honestly if I were a background artist, I would specifically recommend to my clients to not get detailed stuff, and I wouldn't make them very detailed, and I would tell my clients no, it shouldn't be very detailed. It's a background. Um, but these artists clearly aren't doing that, which may mean that they prefer the detailed. So, yeah, simple is good, straightforward, non-distracting, highlights the foreground. Exactly, exactly. Right now I'm kind of at the stage kind of thinking of like what I want the um I don't know. I need a chat overlay. I need a good chat overlay, but I don't know where to get those or how to get those or anything like that. Unfortunately. Maybe I tried to look for V on it for something like that on VGen, but I didn't see anything. But maybe I can try again. I probably just looked in the wrong place. But I think I need to figure out a better chat overlay because right now I'm super lazy and I just dumped you guys on here somewhere. um, but I need that better, and then I need to, because I need to sketch the background myself, and I need to sketch it around where I want my model to be and where I want chat to be, right? Because then everything else kind of needs to work around that. Between like especially lighting features as well. You make a chat overlay on Canva. Mm, that sounds hard. That sounds hard because because it's like the like a background I can do, but I don't know about like the text and stuff. I don't know how to make that happen. I think right now it's just coming through the chat thing in what Streamlabs or something like that. Um, I think I know Stream Elements has a different thing though, so I don't know. I have to kind of look into it a little bit more. Maybe I tried before, but it's one of those things where you don't exactly know what to search for, So, but but yeah, I need to figure out where everything needs to be, and then also kind of figure out the lighting elements as well, and figure out like how that will work, because kind of like here, like I do want like a window or fire or something, like some sort of uh lighting, light sources, and that's one thing in the background arts I'm looking for, someone who can do illumination well, and does like really good like light rendering, is kind of important for me in terms of my branding, and honestly for me as a person, lighting is so important to me. I'm so picky about my lighting setups, um and like using the right lighting vibe for me at any given time. Like, that's why I have a lot of lamps around my apartment, because you can like mix and match. You can be like, I'll have a light over here and a light over here, and then the lamps have different brightness settings. You can change the brightness and you can makes everything exactly what you want it to be. Um, I I'm just so picky about that. So I do like the idea of having lighting in not quite that sort of craziness for a background. Doesn't I don't need different like alternative lighting setups per se, but I do want to make sure I know where like the sort of illumination sources are coming from for the background. And making sure like um it's it frames the model in the chat well, right? um and it needs to be a particular way. I don't even know what way. I'm still trying to figure out what it needs to be. I'm not an artist, so I don't like objectively know what it's supposed to look like. I kind of just go off a feel, and I'm kind of like at that point where I'm kind of just blocking things out, being like, what exactly should it be? What is my chat overlay gonna kind of look like? What can I make it look like? you know? So I need to work on that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's play the game. Let's play the game. Let's pull the game up. I've been looking forward to Medieval Dynasty. Like I was saying earlier, I was so close right before stream, like maybe an hour before stream, when I was like putting together a quick dinner. I was like, I really want to play Lethal Company. I was so tempted to play Lethal Company instead of Medieval Dynasty. I was so tempted. But I didn't. So IRL lighting or VTuber, for me being picky about my lighting, IRL lighting. But you know, I also want to do I also want to make sure the like lighting is good for my background for VTuber lighting too. Okay. Is OBS going to freak out now that I opened the game is the question. It usually does lately. And I'm a little concerned. Okay. Seems fine. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this isn't gonna... Alright. Will my model pop up here? Yeah, there we go, okay. And now we need to get into the game. I know the music's loud. I know the music is probably very loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's so loud to me, but I know it's quieter when it's in the game, so we need to just jump on in. Okay, here we go. You can clean yourself by simply walking into deep enough water. I don't know why that sounds so funny. What did it say about early stages of the game? I don't even know. What am I holding? Oh, a hoe. I'm holding a hoe. Okay. Let me double check sound. Yeah, probably fine. Hopefully my model's an okay size here. It's just... I think it'll be fine. I just, like... I wish I could just make my model lower, but the top's too low. Man. Okay. What was I doing in this game even is the question. The key question here. I guess we go out and flirt first, right? That's the... Get some diplomacy experience. Where's the girl who lives here?
I'm hungry.
Oh, he's hungry. Oh, right, and we have to bathe. I remember now. That's important. Before you flirt, you have to bathe. You can't be really dirty and smelly. Because then people don't want to talk to you. You know? That's important. And then he needs to eat something. Does he have food? No. Oh, he has pottage, but I don't want to waste that. No time for pottage. Do we have any meat over here? That we can... Oh, wait, that's not... I think this is a house. One more. One more. Oh my god. Why is the... I didn't... The door opens from that side. Okay. No, we have cabbages. Well, you know what? We'll take some cabbages. Sure.
The more you work.
Yeah, the hungrier you get. I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say. I've played this game. Okay. There.
The hungrier you get.
The hungrier you get. He sounds so menacing. Oh, girl. Hi. Hi. Ludmilla, yes, you're the one who lives in the house. Hi. Why are you so short? Is this the one that is like a party girl? Like a medieval party girl, right? So I think... What will she say for the honesty? +5, okay, that was fine. Alright. You're hilarious. She'll love... Yeah, +10. Yep. She loves having a good time. She's not sophisticated. That won't work. But what happens if we say it? What happens if we call her sophisticated? Will she like it? No, she didn't. I knew it. Okay.
See you soon.
I knew it. I knew it. She's a party girl. And she's proud of it. She's not gonna like it if we call her sophisticated. Huberta.
Oh, it's you again.
My nemesis. The finest dress I've seen in my whole... I don't think I've ever seen this option. -5. She hated it. Great.
Goodbye.
Alright, or maybe there's a reason I haven't seen that option. Goodbye, she said. She didn't want to talk. Where's the girl we actually want to romance? Where's she at? She lives over here, right? She should be over here somewhere. Maybe I'll just wait for them to go to work. I'll just wait for them all to go to work. This is a weird little house setup. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. Oh well, I made it. I built it. What are we doing? We have to deliver... We have to do surely something by the end of the season. What are we doing by the end of the season? Making money. That's what we want to do. We planted a lot of stuff. But we still have more rye seeds, right? We want to go into Gustovia and buy more rye. And sell... no. We can use rye. Precious flatbread. Flour and bucket of water. So we need more water. We have plenty of flour. So then we can make flatbread, and then we can sell the flatbread. So we need buckets.
Everything.
We need buckets. And for buckets, we need... We need planks. We have 2 planks for a bucket. I'm pretty sure it consumes the bucket, but just in case it doesn't, let's just make that bucket. Run off to the well. Craft a bucket of water. Okay. And then go to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. To oven, probably. Ooh, tarts. That's bread, pie, tart. I like to, what? Oh man, fruit tarts are like one of my favorite things. I usually prefer to get that like for my birthday instead of cake. I usually like a fruit tart. But you know, here in LA, instead of like egg custard, most of the fruit tarts I've gotten, they just use like vanilla pudding, which is kind of gross. So, don't want to be seen as sophisticated. Me, I don't think I'd be particularly flattered. But I wouldn't be insulted. Let's just say that. Flatbread. Oh, I don't have any of my flour on me. Okay, that's cool. We'll just run over to the barn where we keep our flour. I need to put a path in here. A lot of flour. We should sell some of it. So let's take 50 flour. You get fruit tarts from a place called La Madelaine's. So good. Sounds like a place that would have good fruit tarts. Yeah, I don't know. Tarts are always really expensive. So whenever they were always very special occasion sort of thing growing up. Okay. Wait. I don't have what? Oh, a bucket of water makes a bunch of them. Wait, no. Oh, wait, I'm using buckets. Oh, wait, a bucket of water makes 10. Oh, okay. Because there's 10 helpings in a bucket of water. Oh. Wait, that's even better than I thought. That's an even better bargain on the flatbread. This is a game changer. Flatbread is the way to go. We're gonna be a baker. We're gonna be a baker. Look at that bread. Okay. But we have more in our storage, but we don't want to because our people need their water. We can't do that. And just make sure it did use up my bucket. Yes. It does in fact use up the bucket, but that's fine. Okay, so we made a ton of flatbread. This stuff sells decent, so we'll go sell it, sell our bread, sell our flour. Actually, no. We want to keep our flour. We want to keep the flour because there's a better, we need less water than I thought. So I want to actually save that and turn it into flatbread. We'll just sell our flatbread for right now. Maybe this we'll do when winter comes. We'll just be a baker. Let's be a baker. And maybe make pottage. We can be a baker and a chef. That's exciting. Oh, hey, look, it's a log that I must have chopped and lost. I do remember losing a log somewhere. But we can't take it now. Oh. Okay. I need to jump. Okay. It's gonna weigh me down. I can't be weighed down like that. Why is my, like, food and thirst, like, blinking red like that? Does it always do that? I don't remember it doing that.
There was
Was this always here? Did this game update?
Sorry, Captain Sparrow.
I do not remember
Pretty sure he
this.
stole my money.
Blinking red is not, yeah, it's normally not a good sign, but I don't, like, is it just telling me that it's getting lower? Because, like, why else is it blinking red?
Maybe I'll start. I've been
Are you
sober since
romanceable?
last
Yes, you are, but you're, like, the worst person. Look at those. She is the least sealed person I have ever
How do
seen.
you do?
But we're gonna romance her for the experience point. What's your favorite food?
Animals,
Anything cabbage. She loves cabbage. Great.
politics.
You're hilarious. She likes that. Please don't say that I'll be forced to like you now. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to be forced to like me. Your smile is more warming than the campfire itself. Okay, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. She didn't hate it. These are all, like, jokes. A pig that ran into a bush is a hedgehog. She didn't like it. You're hilarious. She likes that. Okay. Great.
Have a good day.
Like you, but I'm gonna romance you. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what I do in this game.
I've heard there's a new promise.
I'm romancing them for the experience. Look, diplomacy is hard skill to build, and you're smart. Okay, she's smart. And then what else are we gonna tell her? Oh my gosh, this is so. You ever wish to be unintelligent? God. Okay. Stung by a bee. I guess. Okay, she didn't like that. Great. That's fine.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Thanks.
There was a man,
How are you?
who didn't trust bridges.
Who was this?
So he always
Shut up,
preferred
dude.
to swim here across the river.
Okay. I could listen to your voice for hours. She liked that. Okay. You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. She liked that even more. Okay. But she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. She
Have a
liked
nice
it.
day.
She was just too overwhelmed by her emotions. Okay. But yeah, leveling up diplomacy skill gets you good stuff because you can sell stuff more. But it's really hard to build. He almost hit me.
Hello there.
It's really hard to build that skill,
Can I
you know?
interest you in some of my wares?
And that's why you gotta talk to all of these girls and flirt with them before you marry the one you like. I only get 63 from these. Okay, I guess they like sell for half. It's fine. What, Automod again? Hold on then, let me see. Oh, I forgot to tweet too. There we go. Yeah. She wished to be a dumb bitch, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. But I didn't say that, you know. We said the eternal sunshine of the spotless. Well, I didn't pick it. I didn't pick that one. but it was talking about the eternal sunshine of the spotless mind, which, you know, is fine. It's just like, I don't know. It's definitely like a conversation starter, but yeah, it is kind of funny.
Have a nice day.
Okay, I wanted.
Hello.
Oh my god, you're way too close, sir. What the frick? Excuse you. Okay.
How do you do?
Okay, thanks. Yes, talk from over there. I don't need you that close in my
Interest you
face.
some of my wares?
Yes. I would like some manure. 15. Okay. Fertilizer worth it? Let's think. Fertilizer. 5.2. For each fertilizer, we get, like, a couple things of... I think it's worth it. But not a whole lot. Maybe like 20. Yeah, okay.
Have a nice day.
Yep, you too, sir. Okay. I think that's... Oh, no. That's not everything I need here. I need to give Alwyn back his water skin. He's up here somewhere.
The way to one's heart is through their stomach.
Oh. The way to one's heart is through their stomach, I guess. I guess. If you're stabbing someone, it is. You know, that's true. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of actually, yeah. Here is your water skin, sir. Thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds here. Maybe you will make use of them. You didn't have a lot of trouble with that request, did you? Let's see. The sewer didn't have a sewer. The sewer. That's how you spell sewer. The sewer didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Piece of cake. So you can craft tools and hunt? You are truly amazing. Is he flirting with me? Excuse me, Alwyn. My mother was always pretty handy with a bow and spear. She used to take me hunting from an early age. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields. Remember that in the end, you are the only one who shapes your own fate. Alwyn, if you want to learn how to hunt, you can get out there and just start running at the wild animals. That's what I actually do. I said my mother taught me, but she didn't. I came here with 0 experience points in hunting. I just found a spear on the side of the road, a bronze spear, and then I just run at the boars. Sometimes they gore me, but that's okay. Down a couple of rabbits. Yeah, you start with the rabbits and then you work your way to the boars. Yes, it makes sense. It's time for me to leave. It's time for me to leave till next time. What a weird way to end a conversation. Okay. Wait for the next day. Okay. What is he gonna do then? Oh, look at the baby! Look at the baby goose! Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. Just get out there and start stabbing stuff. That's the way you become a professional stabber, actually. You just start stabbing. Just start stabbing. But remember, the way to one's heart is through their stomach. You stab up under the ribs. I think I learned that from Outlander. Okay. I mean, but it also makes sense, you know, like, if you just think about it. Gotta jump over my log. That's my protection from invaders. If they decide to take the road, they have to jump over the log. What, about the stabbing? From Outlander. I'm pretty sure that's what Jamie told Claire at the end of book 1, when they were worried about the, like, and he was like, you need to know how to defend, I think it was at some point, and he's like, you need to know how to defend yourself, and they, like, make a little mock dummy for her, and he's like, you can't stab through the chest because you'll like, numb your arm if you hit the rib, so you have to go up and under. Oh, because he pokes Murtaugh's stomach, I remember that. No, it just means I've read Outlander. Just means I've read Outlander, okay? That's all. What am I doing now? Oh, planting rye. That's what we're doing. Books are more violent than video games. They can be. For sure. They can be. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I even have enough bags? Uh-oh. Well, we'll try our best. Well, you know what? It's fine. If we run out of, actually, we should make, like, whatever is left over we can use for carrots. Whatever fertilizer we have left over, use for carrots. This only makes 8 fertilizer anyway. Game of Thrones, the pointy end goes in the other guy. No, it was Outlander. Outlander. Which, like, the old man at the local bookstore recommended to me when I was, like, 14. That's when I read it. But, like, it definitely had way more sex scenes than any other book I've read as a 14-year-old, I will say. Still read a lot. I do. Although I feel like recently I've been reading a lot of, like, yeah, I do like Lord of the Rings. But I feel like I like the movies more. Like, I'm not someone who reads the books, like, religiously. So, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to touch them because, like, I don't know. I'm, like, worried that I'm not gonna like them as much. But I do read a lot. I feel like recently, in the past, like, couple years, I honestly really read, like, a lot more manga, than, like, I used to. And that, like, actually takes up a lot of my reading time. Which, like, still counts as reading. It really does, but, you know, it's just in a different way. No, Tom Bombadil shouldn't be in the books. I don't know what Tom Bombadil's doing. Book reviews, be a VTuber, booktuber. Well, I am doing book club. I mean, I don't have the videos up yet. I'm still working on making the videos, but the introductory video and stuff. But this month is first month of book club. We're reading The Cartographers by Pang Shepard. Thanks for the plug opportunity. Follow my second YouTube channel. youtube.com/@Cellavision or @itsCellavision. Like television with a C. Manga is cool, yeah. And like you read like a lot. The thing with manga though is like it takes like what, like an hour to read a volume. So like, you know, it's just the pace is so different. But I reread a lot. Anytime like a new volume comes out, you have to like reread all of the old volumes, right? So link it in chat. I can. Give me a second. Let me finish my fertilizer here. Okay. There you go. That should be it. No, we'll even pin it. There you go. There you go. This should be right. Yes, it's correct. Okay, good. Alright. I don't have anything up yet. But, I will have book club stuff. And right now, book club stuff is on... Sorry, pause. Is on the Discord for the link to the book and, talking about it. And even if you're not a big reader, you can still join book club because like if you are just like, look, I'm not going to have time to read this book, I'm never going to have time to read this book, like, so you're not afraid of spoilers, I will post at the end of the month a video summarizing the book along with my initial thoughts on it before I do like a little stream talking about the book. So you know, if you don't have a chance to read it, that's fine. If you're like, if you just kind of, you know, give up and surrender, I guess. But there's the book club channel on Discord, which you can find linked around here on my Twitch, and then you can go to look at the book club thing on there. Although I don't have the right pages for, I don't think I have the pages up for what you can talk about on the Discord, but it doesn't matter because no one's probably at the point anyway. But yeah, that's there, but also on the YouTube. That's my little book club. You don't.
I'm thirsty.
You're students, but a booktuber, you're not much of a reader. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, like, not everyone's a big reader, but you can still enjoy stories, and audiobooks are a thing, of course. So everyone can also listen to audiobooks. I know a lot of people really like audiobooks. Why not have? Thought I had. Uh-oh, I don't have my hoe. Am I out of... Oops. Am I out of hose? I'm out of hose. That's a shame. Let's go build some.
I'm dying of thirst.
Oh, he's dying of thirst. Let's punch some sticks first. And then let's get a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can listen to audiobook. But that's also okay, because I know that takes time. I don't have the patience for audiobooks, personally. So, like, I always want to, like, still listen to some things on audiobook, but I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. Okay, right, what are we doing building a hoe? What do we need? Logs. Oh, I have 5 sticks. I have enough. I only have enough for 1 hoe. We need more. but we need way more. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But also on that channel I'm gonna put up stuff of like kind of like the content I used to do, and I'm actually using some of which no one knows because it's from my old channel. But like video essay type of stuff. I did like video essay, like I don't know, it's not really like a video essay as much as it is like I don't want to say documentary, but like you know the videos, you know the YouTube videos, you know the ones like like what is it, the like Lamino one and like Nexpo, and you know those, you know, like who else does those, Blame It On Jorge, and you know, those sorts. But I did like, you know, spooky stuff, you know, like ghost stories and things, and back in like 2016 to 2019 or something like that. And I need logs. How many logs? I don't know. 4. That's probably a bad idea, but that'll probably just weigh me down. Oh, I didn't even need to get them from my... You love audiobooks, great for long drives, you have terrible commutes. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I'd love to have you in the book club. Heard of, now you feel extra. Oh, those channels. I mean, they're like, they've been around for a while. But like, I don't know, it's just like, you know, they just make spooky stuff. It's like, I don't want to, you can't really call them documentaries, but they're not really like a video essay, right? Because like a video essay is more, like Matt Pat stuff, I feel like was more like video essay, right? Like game theory stuff, because like you start with a thesis, right? And the essay then kind of argues the thesis, or like a perspective, an opinion piece, right? But like those other videos are more documentary style things, kind of, because they're like telling you about stuff, if that makes sense. But I used to do videos like that, and I had some scripts and like a lot of research that I'd already done for some topics, and like I still want to use it because I like that stuff and I love ghost stories and things. So I was like, oh, I'll post, you know, some stuff about things I like and find interesting on that channel. Like not just ghost stories, but like, I don't know, like pretty much anything that I find interesting. Not just limited to that, but where's my rye? Right, okay, I need to get more rye from the barn. Sure. You listen to a lot. If the user written scary true experience, it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, the ghost story stuff is fun. You went and rambled about Mushroom Boys for a video essay. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, it's like, you know, kind of, it comes with your own, like, perspective, right? Shane Waste good research. Yeah. Yeah. Crappy part is a lot is from 4chan, so sometimes you have to suffer slurs, but you love spooky something in the wood stories. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's, like, Mortis Media, that's the one, like, spooky story kind of thing I follow. But, I don't know. I don't know how people do that, because, like, I don't know, I guess once you're big enough, people, like, you know, be more willing to submit stories, but, like, the, like, actually reading spooky story stuff is, like, you know, like, unless you write it yourself, you can't just, like, swipe it from Reddit. I know some people do, though, but, you know, you have to ask for permission, and I don't know why anyone would want to give permission, you know, for some random YouTuber to, like, get credit for narrating your story, you know, like, they don't benefit. I mean, they don't hurt if they weren't planning on recording it either, but, you know, like, they're just doing it for Reddit, no sleep or something, but, you know, it's, like, I don't know. But those are always really cool, though. But yeah, I'm more like the research type of stuff. And there was some more.
It
I don't know. I
seems
haven't
forgot
watched
about
that many
food.
in a little while. I'm really behind on them. Oh, I'm out of my rye grain. Okay. Well, at least my bag lasted through all my planting. And look at all the rye we're gonna have. We're gonna have so much rye. We'll have so much grain. But oh right, I don't think I flirted with all these people. Oh, I have.
How
You're
you
the one I
do?
want to flirt with. You're the one we're gonna marry because you have the best stats. Athletic figure of yours and quite. I think she'll like this. Yeah, +10. I knew it because she's the hard-working personality type. There's 4 personality types of girls in this game. A lot of people just swipe from Reddit. Do you have any big enough people? Yeah, exactly. People will submit, but yeah, I feel a lot of people just swipe until they get big enough. Just credit for writing it and a link to somewhere the author writes stuff. The extra eyeballs, ears wouldn't hurt, especially when they already wrote it, presumably free. Yeah, but the thing is, otherwise, that's the like the payment is like exposure, you know, and especially if like you have, you know, you profit from it is it's just not in first thing I think about when I wake up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually the diligence thing would have been +10 probably, but what if we call her sophisticated? She didn't like it either. No one likes being
Take
called
care.
sophisticated in
Famished.
this place. I guess what do you expect from people who have decided to live in Rattopia? I don't think they want to be sophisticated. She's a girl. Okay, a child. We're not gonna flirt with her. But yeah, people, yeah, just kind of take those stories. But I like researching like real life ghost stories, and my spin on it recently was like, I don't know, because I did get a newspapers.com or whatever it is subscription, and so like, you know, kind of like from old newspaper bingo, right, which I've used for that. And you just look up some of these ghost stories in the old newspapers and stuff, and you find a lot of information, and then you know, research from that. And if people wrote books, you can read the books and get more information, and look at census records. Some of it helped. I looked at census records, and it was for like one story, which was a kind of it was really interesting. It told like, you know, added more to the story, I think. And
I'm hungry.
what, this man is hungry. He needs to chill. Right, we need to make more buckets because we're trying to make more stuff, which we need more. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't see you there, lady. Sorry. I'm trying to get to my woodcutter up here. Okay. Oh, but I don't have the logs from here. I need to drag the logs from my
It seems I forgot about
storage.
food.
I haven't forgotten
Yeah.
about food. I just don't care about you going hungry because you're me and we'll suffer. Just lose some health. It's fine. It's the end of the season. But yeah, I really like being able to oh right, we have limestone. Before winter comes, we need to add insulation to this house some more. That's actually more important.
I'd eat something.
Yep, you would if you had food in your inventory, but you don't, so too bad. But yeah, I like looking up like the old records and stuff and kind of piecing together stories a little bit more from that. I found was pretty rewarding in terms of adding to the story, so I felt like I wasn't just regurgitating people's, you know, other people's research and like, you know, just looking at like Wikipedia articles or whatever. I felt like, you know, I was kind of synthesizing the information in a
I feel famished.
different way. She's there. I keep wandering in these people. Your favorite myths were the towns that disappear. Oh yeah, that's always really good too. But well, I mean, do you mean like a normal, well, that could be a lot of different things. Do you mean like a normal ghost town, or like Centralia, Pennsylvania, or
Starving.
Roanoke, or not Roanoke, the Croatoan thing. Well, I guess it is Roanoke, but yeah, the Croatoan deal with Roanoke and stuff. Like which type of town that disappears. Centralia has a couple old played out mine towns and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know the Roanoke core story is like, because that's like a like full on like where did they go?
I'm starving.
Close to Roanoke, yeah, that sort, yeah. That's what I figured. Because it's like a lot of the other, they're just like abandoned, you know? Like, they're just like abandoned places. I don't know. They're like ghost towns, but they're not that interesting for those. But yeah, something like Roanoke is interesting because you're like, what even happened? What are we doing? Right, we're building. Okay. He made it. Wicker and wooden buckets. We'll make 4 buckets. There are other towns where the town is just empty one day. Yeah, I've heard about some more. For some reason, those never, like, stick with me.
A horse.
New production level. Hooray. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Interesting, we're doing so much crafting, but I put my experience thing in sewing. But again, we don't want to put too much in the experience categories because there's only so many points because the level caps out at 10. So. Don't care. I guess faster crafting makes sense. Well, actually, no, because I don't even need faster crafting. There's no point. There's actually no point in these, because I already have fast crafting on for stream. Faster building. You know, maybe this one. Okay, because building that makes sense. Maybe we'll do craft faster building. You had to stop your yard from flooding? Oh no. I don't know what you missed. We planted a lot of rye. I don't know. Everyone else can fill you in. I forget what happened. I don't know what happened. Most are fake. The only real ones was Port Lock, Alaska, which was abandoned. Ah, I see. I see. Alaska feels like the same sort of like a very similar way, similar situation to Roanoke, where it's like, you know, kind of in a dangerous place, you know? So it would make sense if people abandoned it without, like, probably lower communication as well and stuff like that. So. Okay. He's starving, but it's the end of the season, so he'll survive. Oops. Okay. We have like an hour left. Yeah, abandoned towns. Or like the kind that like mysteriously abandoned towns, not just normal abandoned towns.
I feel famished.
Yeah, book club that transitioned into spooky stories and ghost towns. Yeah, exactly. That was basically the gist of things. Let's see. Now, we unfortunately don't have any logs, so my people might be How much firewood do we have? That's probably important to look into. Oh, I think I actually have that in my menus here somewhere. Not that one. Management. Wood demand. Storage. Oh, what is this? My economy! Oh, wow. Let's look at my economy. Current year. Oh. Wow. A lot to consider. We have 72 in storage, according to this. Miscellaneous. Okay. Taxes are going to be 431 so far. Still a lot.
I can hear myself.
What's weighing him down? He's very weighed down. Odd town thing was their town in Vermont that got overrun by bears back in the 90s. I don't know if I remember that. Maybe the one Silent Hill was based off of. Oh, Silent Hill was based off of Centralia? Oh, all the hoes are weighing me down. Classic. Oh no, it's my bucket. The bucket. Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Stomach crumbling.
I guess it's I'm not very familiar with a lot of Silent Hill lore, to be honest. Just wasting time running around here. I don't know what to do with my time. Is there anything else? I mean, I guess we're not going to have enough time to do anything else if we just sit here. So we might as well just start the next day. Start the next season. Sleep until next season. Autumn. Is there going to be an event? Is there an event? Is there an event? Please be an event. Yes! Rust in peace. One of your villagers sees crows circling over something. After a closer examination, it turns out the birds took interest in the corpses of the king's soldiers. Loot their bodies. No one will know. But we need 500 coin to loot their bodies. What would the loot be? Centralia. Yep, well, Centralia is always burning. Yep. Yep, it is. It is. What would the loot be if I had to pay 500 coins for the loot? That's insane. That's a lot of coin for us right now. What loot would we get? Because we would just turn around and sell it. Would it be worth more than 500? Like, it would have to be to make it worth it. Huh. Armor, weapons, camping gear, St. John's wort. Yeah. Mine fires are terrible things. They are. They are crazy. Mines are scary. Mines are scary. A lot of games about mines. We've seen a lot of mines on stream in the past, like, 6 months of streaming in the games we played. A lot of mines. Good things don't happen in the mines. They really don't. Should we give them a decent burial? And let the herald know that you found the king's dead men. Or ask your villager to go back there, loot the bodies, and bring you something valuable. Your hands will stay clean. Did we just get one thing? Do we get in trouble? Do we lose a villager if this happens? Because our hands stay clean, but the villager might get in trouble. St. John's wort, not a fan. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of St. John's wort. I don't even eat it, really, because, like, I don't eat the mushrooms. Okay, we're gonna... what should we do, guys? Should we give them a decent burial? And, like, let the herald know that we found them? Or should we have a villager loot the body for us? And just bring back a valuable thing? That's definitely the most interesting. Because I'm, like, intrigued with what valuable thing we'll get back. I'm worried what will happen to our villager. What should we do? What do you guys think? Option 1 or option 2? What are we gonna do, citizens of Rattopia? What are we gonna do? We found some dead guys. Do we loot? The Herald of the King, do you want the villager to maybe get hanged for looting King's men? Yeah, do we? I don't know. Option 2. It is the more interesting option. But someone's probably gonna die. Or we might lose, like, Dynasty points, right? Dynasty reputation points, whatever they are. Feel like we might lose some. But I'm very intrigued with what happens, you know? You go with 2 since... yeah, the villagers are pretty replaceable. I mean, there's that one girl we're trying to romance because she has the best stats, but, like, you know, this is interesting. One probably... oh, yeah, one probably just gives you rep points. Or yeah, best case scenario. I was thinking it just wouldn't give you anything. You just don't get in trouble. Yeah, let's go with 2. It is interesting. Okay. Oh. There's nothing like violating the dead. Dude, you always have to loot. Well, we went with 2. The villager doesn't share the sentiment though, and is obedient but vocal in his resentment. Uh-oh. 4 bronze helmets. We lost 250 dynasty reputation. All villagers work 20% less efficient. For forever? All villagers lost 20 mood. Okay, that's fine. We'll get their mood up. Are they always less efficient now? I don't like that. That's a problem for me. I didn't realize that was a thing. They're doing a bunch. Oh yay, they got married. Huberta got married to Wojbor, the Lord of the Rings guy, even though she likes Chronicles of Narnia. Because that's what she sings. And he's always quoting Lord of the Rings. But they got married anyway. Really shows you people can be the same and different and get married, I guess. I like that they tell you this now. I think before they used to not. And you didn't realize people got married until they just, like, had a kid. But this is good. Now we know. Now we know. Challenges. When the time comes, the herald will arrive at one of the local taverns, including yours. He may present you with one of the king's challenges. These are not mandatory tasks, but successful fulfillment of the challenge will increase your dynasty's reputation and strengthen your relationship with the king. Remember that you can turn off the tutorials in the settings. Okay. Great.
So glad I settled down here.
Let's... Okay, all of our workers are happy, but their mood is going down. Some of them are married, so they should be happy. We got bronze helmets, right? Right here. Look how much they're worth! We're gonna sell these things! This is big money. We can maybe buy chickens! Oh, we should build a fence here, too. Oh, wait, I am so weighed down by these bronze helmets. What are they? 1,000,000 pounds? 12! We'll put them in our private storage. What am I doing hoarding 13 logs in here? Oh. That's what I'm doing. They're way too heavy for me to carry. What else am I carrying that's so heavy? The bodies of the dead or something still? Sticks. Do I have I don't have that many sticks. The hose. It's the hose. The hose are just too heavy. I should put some hose in the barn, I think. 13 emergency logs. I mean, it's probably good to keep them. Are you okay? He didn't look okay. He reminds me of Kat from Lost Records. I'm like, do you have leukemia? We'll put our hose in the barn. We'll put these 3 hose in the barn. Okay. We're still what is weighing us down so much? Oh, the buckets. Right. Oh, I only put 1 helmet in. That's why. Oh my gosh. Okay. Automod again. Dude, this dude is not okay. Are you okay? Wojbor, help him out. You just got married. You feeling good? You okay, my dude? Oh, I should also put on my warm clothes. It's chilly. Chilly out here. Winter cap. Winter bracers. There we go. All nice and warm. Maybe we'll get better shoes sometime. Alright, let me see what Automod... Oh, yeah. Do you want to make... You can make all the hose jokes you want. Automod will get you... Automod will get you, though, for them, apparently. What if I'll allow it? Okay. Yes. Okay. We can now say hose in chat. Hooray. You're free. You're free. Okay. Oops. Okay. Make all the hose jokes you want. Enjoy. Whoa, this is the worst morning setup. Or best, I guess, if you want the sun to wake you up. It's like shining right on our bed and only on our bed. Okay, I want all the helmets over here. There we go. Oh, they don't fit! Oh, okay. What if we bring some logs over and then put the helmets in, and then the logs I will move to my storage. I'm still way down. Yeah, I get all the hose, of course. I do. I just put 3 in the barn. Logs. Yeah, here we go. Oh, uh-oh. The meat is at 50%. Feel anger whenever the sun decides to blind you in order to wake you up. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the sun is just like that. I haven't actually had to deal with that in a long time. Sun just doesn't quite hit my apartment the right way for that issue. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, someone needs tools. Oh, yeah, I have a couple management things I need to do. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, the woodshed needs tools. That's not good. They can't get logs for us. It's just the woodshed. Yeah, just the woodshed. Okay, but they need orders over here. What are they doing in the winter? Oh yeah, she's not doing anything because there's nothing to gather in the winter, I guess. I don't really want her making any potions. So, plus we don't have the recipes. She's just chilling, I guess. But I have to make some axes. Which I should have stone in my inventory, so it should be fine. The storage, not my own inventory. Feel anger whenever this. Oh yeah, you're saying okay. Hello. The audio getting funky? Is it? My computer has had some audio issues lately. Anyone else having audio issues? It's not. Oh, because it'll make 2. What do I not have? Oh, I don't have enough sticks. Oh, you need a lot of sticks for this. I sound like I have an extra voice? Huh. Hold on a second. The computer updated recently. Let's see. Hold on. Let me put these over here. Get that out of the way. Alright, let me see. Let's see if we can fix the problem. Did it just start? Sound fine to me. Yeah. Maybe come back and see. Because yeah, because I did for the mouth tracking, did add in the to pick up mic audio in VTube Studio, but a grinding noise? Do you hear it when, because there might be something when I'm talking, it might pick up. So there's the loud noise I always complain about outside, that's like really loud. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of like exhaust generator noise. Yeah, okay, that's probably what that is. Because I think the noise gate doesn't pick it up when like right there when I'm not talking, because I can tell because there's no nothing coming in through my microphone, but it is going to probably, it's very loud. So you probably can hear it when I'm talking. So it's probably one of those things. Quieter version of rubbing a finger in mic. It sounded like I got possessed for a second. Uh-oh. But the voice sounds good though, Funky? Or was it just that like grinding noise? Because it's like, again, it's like, I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's like outside. There's like stores sort of and stuff, different businesses and offices and stuff over there. It's like there's like a Japanese restaurant I know. But I don't know what the like. It's like a yeah. There's like a few different stuff. But like they have, I don't know. There's like a bunch of like generators and stuff, you know, on top of the building, and like don't know, they for like 15 minutes sometimes get really, really loud, like in the evening. And I don't know why or what it is. It infuriates me. I'm possessed by demons. Yep, I'm a possessed toaster. Okay, yeah, it's just that background noise. Alright, well, we'll all deal with it. It's just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. But, you know, I mean, who knows? Maybe I could get possessed, right? Because you know how, like, my apartment, the last guy who lived here died in the apartment. Maybe he's haunting it. Maybe he's gonna possess me. I don't know. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Some, like, air hitting the mic or very faint air conditioner. Yeah, it's probably, like, the air conditioner noise. It'll probably stop in a little bit. Yeah, it's not demons. Or, well, it's not an audio show, just demons. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the demons you can, like... I don't know. The demons actually just kill you. I don't know what to do about that. Alright, we need more sticks. 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 Saw some sticks up this way.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Don't eat the yellow snow, she says. Don't do it. I know it looks like lemon flavor. Don't do it. She knows from experience. Don't do it. Holy water spray bottle. Yeah. Also, idea for a water cooling system. Oh, that'd be actually... Whoa, that'd be... Imagine, like... Yeah, someone who has, like, water cooling on their computer. Yeah, but it's holy water. That's actually really cool. And completely unnecessary. And vaguely, like, insensitive. But... still fun anyway. Right, we're making axes. Woodcutters. So they don't run out anytime soon. It's this one. 3, yes. The most holy computer. Computer built for the Pope himself. If he was younger and probably knew how to use technology a little bit better. Where's the axes? Where's the axes? Here we go. The computer actually stops you from sitting? Oh, I don't know. That would be really difficult. Just don't know any Catholic priests well enough to make that happen. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you just go to a Catholic church and say, I'd like holy water, and they say, all right, and you say how much, and they charge you. Try to find anything violent, and it doesn't show. Yeah. It's not gonna work. Yeah. They're not gonna let you do anything fun on your holy computer. Blue screens on specific websites. I think it'll... No, it's that one clip. Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite clip from Unis Honest. My favorite Unis Honest clip, right? I don't know if anyone remembers it, but they went to that... There was like something about like... where they were looking at like weird websites, and there was the one that was like playing really loud music the whole time, and Mark and Ethan were like screaming, right? Does anyone remember that clip? I love that. It's like my favorite. I like laughed so hard. I like don't often like actually like for real I like laughed till I cried the first time I saw that. It was so funny. Yeah. It was like I don't know what was. Oh, I forget what it was. I have like I save it every time I see it show up somewhere. I love that clip. I love it. I forget what it was though. It was called, but it's like that. It takes you to that website. Every Sunday it loops videos of sermons across the world that you can't turn off. Yeah. It just like I don't know what else it would do. It like I don't know. It'd definitely be hard. It's like having like the safest safe search settings on. Like, I can't even imagine. Wouldn't be able to get on anything. You wouldn't be able to use, like, anything. You wouldn't be able to play any games, pretty much, besides, like, VeggieTales, I think. Yeah, we'll collect some stones. There's just so many stones around. Oh, I probably should have my guys getting limestone instead right now. Oh, they are. My bad. Forgot. I guess I already did that. Think it would let you play Doom? No. It won't let you have any fun. Those are the rules. Fun is a sin. It means you like something else other than God. Can't do it. Oh, I'm way too way down right now. What if I just dump my stones in my excavation shed? Just remember I put a lot of stones here, is the goal. Make that blue-haired mascot character a while back. Who did? What? Do me technically fight? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's because you fight demons doesn't mean it's holy. It's not religious enough. Just because, you know. It's because you fight demons that's not good enough. It's not good enough. Can't do that. You gotta fight demons the right way. In a church-approved way. Where's that guy going? One of my villagers is wandering off. That must be the guy. That's the guy who got our bronze helmets for us. He's mad. When did I get these onion seeds? How long have I had those? I guess this whole time. I think I got them from... I had to buy them for that to fulfill that one quest. Okay, we also need to plant carrots. Need to plant carrots. But we'll get stones right now. We also need to make flatbread. Which means we probably need to chop down trees. What else do we need to do? Catholic Church did a blue-haired Chippy as a mascot character. Really? That's an interesting choice. They're really going hard in their marketing these days. So I guess who knows? Maybe they'll... I don't know. I feel like that actually may be one of those things. You get a holy computer and it's not what you think. Not what you think. Things on it are a little freakier than you thought. I guess you never know. Two by the road handed MD right after started stream. Yeah, they were special onion seeds from the mysterious stranger. I know when I bought them for that one quest, because that one quest you had to have like a certain number of like seeds or something of different things, and I just never planted the onions because I had a limited amount of fertilizer. Alright, let's run on into... no, before we run into town, we should make stuff. But I should probably... How many logs? How much firewood do we have? How much logs do we have? Oops, what did I accidentally enable? I enabled high performance mode. Oops. Oh, there we go. I undid it now. I didn't realize that was a button. Okay. I haven't pressed all the buttons on this computer yet. I don't know. We have 60 firewood. I don't think that's enough per se, but we can still definitely use some of these logs. And if I feel like we use too many, we can always, you know, get more later. Oh, right, we need planks. Oh, and I need to drag the logs up to the woodcutters to get the planks, right. High performance toaster general, yep. I suppose so. But right now we're not. I switched it off. F1. F1 is the button. It's gonna be, we're gonna have some slow going up to, oh, I am so overburdened. I am maximum overburdened. We're gonna waddle our way up to the woodcutters. Oh right, I want to make a fence too for the chickens. When we get chickens. Look at all these sticks. I gotta remember there's a ton of sticks right up here. And a lot of rocks too, little stones. Oh my goodness, so much stuff up here. How have I been leaving all the stuff up here? Excuse me, sir. I need your workstation. Old boar. Go on a honeymoon. I'm crafting planks. I'm carrying too much. I sure am. Okay. You know, it hasn't been rainy very often in this game. It's like LA. We're living in like LA here. I think it like has rained like one day of this game so far. This playthrough.
Should
10
my
buckets.
fingers be this purple? Nah, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, purple fingers are perfectly fine. Fine. Purple's a nice color. I like purple. Okay. We need to make our buckets of water. The old LA, yep. Kind of crazy that, like, you know, LA never had a... Oh, wait, we don't want that many. We have 10 buckets. We want 10 buckets. Like, LA never had a time of, you know, this time. You know, they kind of, like, went from Native American... I mean, I guess most of the United States. Uh-oh. Let's see. What do I want to dump in here? Oh, I have 4 extra buckets? Oh, I had those from before. Okay. What do I leave in here? Those buckets weigh 40 pounds. Wow. Are they gonna move these buckets somewhere else on me? Hopefully not. We can build resource storage too. I don't know that that's really worth our time right now, though. Yeah, we'll do 4 at a time. We're gonna bake so much flatbread. We're gonna be the best baker. Sells bakery. Oops, not right now, though. I don't think all of these actually were ones I just made. Or no, they were. Yep, they were. I remember. Because there were 10, and the first trip down I took 2. There should be 6 in that chest right there. Okay. I still have 4 more buckets on me, so I am going to make even more. 4. We can drink while we do. Okay. Alright. We're gonna make so much bread. I'm gonna take it all into town and sell it for lots of money. I'm gonna get rich. Oh, we also have to take our bronze helmets in and sell those. Actually, and that's probably gonna we might have to take a few trips into town. That rate. Let's just take all our flour. We should probably just, you know, keep it over in the kitchen anyway. That's usually where people keep their flour. Okay. Oh, good. It takes the buckets of water from the storage. So we can make... Taking it... I don't know what storage it's taking it from, so we'll just do a little bit. 60 flatbread. That's so much flatbread. And we could make flatbread with onion, too, if we had planted those onion seeds. Maybe next winter. Okay. We need to make sure we still have... I think I'm supposed to have like 40 water left over. Well, let's only do 100, just to make sure. 100 flatbreads. Gustovia doesn't need that many flatbreads.
I should probably help you carry these things, but I don't want
She's such a teenager. She doesn't want to help people carry stuff. Also, man, this fast crafting is such a cheat. But again, for stream, you know, you gotta for stream. Oh, it's weighing. Oh my gosh, so much flatbread. It's weighing me down. Well, I still have 14 buckets of water? Okay. But we can build a sewing hut now. This is big. Because now we can do the baker and cook. People need bread. Yep. I mean, yeah, but still, there's not that many people. You know, and I didn't put preservatives in this. Did it take my water from here? No, it didn't. Where was it taking my water from? I've just been making... Okay, whatever. Okay, let's take some of our bread in to sell. But I need... 18 pounds worth of bread. Oh, our fur can go in here. We don't need that right now. Okay, that's helped a little bit. Okay. Now we need to run into town to sell our flatbread. We also have to make another trip to sell more flatbread. And then we need to sell our bronze helmets as well. We have a lot of stuff to sell in town. A lot of stuff to sell. Oh, the Herald is there, though, too. That's what that little thing up top says. That's why they gave us that piece of information. I don't think I've ever seen the Herald show up, actually, in... So this must be a newer thing they added to the game sometime in the past, like, year. Interesting. Birds. I remember when I first started this game, when I was trying to get meat, I was like obsessed, not obsessed, but like I thought I had to kill those birds. Like that was the best way to get food. And I kept trying to sneak up on them and like throw my spear at them, my wooden spear, not even the spear I have now, a bronze spear that I found. It was a wooden spear I made, and I would have to like sneak up on them and throw it at them. And make sure I hit them just right with a spear without scaring them off. And like that was such a big thing that I focused on doing. It's crazy. Okay. Edwin. 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 Hi. Hi. Woof. Okay. Back up, buddy.
How are you?
I have a lot of flatbread for you, sir. Here you go. 585 coins for this. Yes. Yes. So much flatbread. So much flatbread. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Look at all the money we have. Look at all the... We have 786 coins. That's like... Oh, we got our sewing hut too. Oh, we'll need to get linen fabric and a bag. Linen thread we do need, because you need the thread for the fabric. So we actually do need to pay some to unlock some of this stuff and make more money off of these things. But what's a sack do? Oh, it's just decoration. Okay. You like the new model? Well, that's good. I appreciate the feedback. Like, sometimes it helps to know what other people think to kind of sort through your own, you know, opinions. So. Glad at least some people like it. Yeah, I think it was the generator stuff outside because that stopped like a little while ago. So I think that's what it was. I never realized you could hear it, but I know sometimes that happens. I know, like, and I might need. Well, I see. I think it's just because it's so loud. I don't think you can usually hear if I have my air conditioner on or my air purifier on. But I know I can hear that with other streamers, right? It's like a you know, it's like a noise gate versus noise cancellation settings, right? Like the noise gate is still kind of high so that stuff doesn't pick up on its own, but the actual like noise cancellation isn't good enough to cancel it out. So the model's growing on you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, that's what I knew. Like, I know it'll grow on me more too, the more I use it. And like, and it might even be better if I can get vBridger going, right? And if I figure out how to get that all set up, because then it's like even more expressive. And I think that I would like that more, I think. But I'd have to see how that runs, because it might not, you know, work right, because technology sometimes is annoying. But, okay.
Good day.
Good day, yeah, okay, bye, buddy. Actually, no, I need, fertilizer,
life treating
or I
you?
need manure, because I need to, carrots. I need carrots. I need to, yeah, we'll take all your manure,
Yeah.
please, thank you.
See you soon.
Okay. We're a little overburdened, but that's fine. You're on your phone so you don't hear the background stuff, so you were confused. Yeah, when I hear it on my phone, I usually watch streams on my phone, and I hear the background stuff for streamers too. But I guess maybe just doesn't, you know, work with everyone. You're gonna get cost. Is this?
interested in some rare goods?
No, you're not the. Where's the guy? Where's the? Oh, you! Oh my god. The Herald is here, but I don't know that he is. Different sort of look, but subtly nice. Yeah, it is different. I just don't know if it's me, you know, but like I feel like it will feel more like me maybe, but I don't know. Bad hearing. No, I'm not. It's probably your phone. It might be a phone thing. When we burn him, I don't think we can burn him. What do we burn? He doesn't have a body to burn. He just has his head. We can't behead him because he's only a head. Well, I guess we could burn his head. Yeah, it reminds me. I remember like he's a witch, yeah. I remember back in college, I was like I guess it kind of is like, you know, like a green flag, red flag thing. Like a big green flag to me is like you know, kind of like weird questions you ask someone, but like a question to you know, fish for a green. You people are so loud.
My favorite
to fish for like a green flag is ask people what, in their knowledge, what are the 3 ways to kill a vampire, right? And see what they say. This kind of reminded me of that. Okay, what is he? The 3 most certain ways to kill a vampire, right? Kind of in all vampire lore and fiction, across all of that, what would be the 3 ways to kill a vampire? And that was kind of like gonna be like, fish to see. What do they say? What do they say? Is it a green flag? It's not a red flag if they don't know, but it's a green flag if they do.
I traveled the world and the 7 seas just to
His
get
Majesty
these items.
King Ludo. He's looking a little rough. He's drinking a lot here at the tavern. King Lubadrog I the Greedy. He has special task for his subjects. Do I have to do it? How old is the king? Our king is 31 years old. Thanks for telling me that. Do you know by any chance the king's opinion of me is? The king doesn't know much about you or your people. Thanks for telling me that. Name my village. The king barely knows you. I didn't know you can name your village. Guys, we can officially name it Rattopia. Any vampire. Just if you have a vampire and you need to kill it, what are the 3 things that you feel most confident would kill that vampire? In that case, I will return later. We can officially name our village. At a house crest? Whoa. This game got a little bit more like sandboxy and a little bit more. I have goals now. I have goals. What does the king desire? Our king will be hosting a wedding for his successor. The prince is known for his passion for food, especially regional cuisine. His grace wishes the feast to be a journey through the various tastes of the kingdom, and thus asks all his subjects to provide their local food. Certainly, I'm sure our local foods will satisfy the royal family's sophisticated palate.
An aspiring
I guess.
Do you wish to make someone you like you back using money?
Yeah, we can name it Rattopia eventually.
Search no
Traditional
more.
stake to the heart.
People from
Immersed in holy water, beheaded, and mouth stuffed with holy water. Wait, holy wafers. Count eternally disabled is dead. Nope. Nope. Disabled isn't dead. Pit beneath the giant rock is useful for it too. Nope. I'll say you didn't get all 3. Back medieval days, if you died and they thought you were a vampire, they stuff a rock in your mouth and bury you with a blade across your throat, so if you rose again, you cut your head off. Huh. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I mean, I guess they assume that, like, you just stand up rather than, like, lay there before getting up, like people do in the morning. Yeah, fast, exactly. I'm like, who's saying you're popping up? Maybe you're waking up and you're like, ugh, I don't want to get up. You know? Okay. You know, well, we're a bit of a baker and a cook these days, so I'm gonna go with, yeah. Okay. I'll wait your wonderful. I'll wait your delivery. If you don't want to carry everything here, remember that you can leave it in your storage, provided that you have one, and tell me about it. I will have it collected later. Alright, thank you. What do I need? Okay, I need to check this quest out, since now I'm nervous what I just agreed to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't make any of those things. Oh, we have 5 seasons left. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay, okay, we can work on that. We can work on that. There was different vampire lore before Bram Stoker. Yeah. Yeah, there was. That's true. That's true. Surefire ways is stake and beheading. You don't know what the third is.
Is so fat that wizards think she's one of them.
That what thinks she's one of them? I heard wizards, but that doesn't sound right. Someone here doesn't belong.
I envy you simpletons. It's easy to be happy when you don't realize how miserable you are.
Are we gonna let him get away with that? He called us all simpletons. He called us simpletons, guys. And look at him. Clearly a witch. You are having a rough time.
What a world without kings would look like.
Dude, the herald is here. Shh. The sun. Can't count the sun because there is no Spratu thing. Sun burns vampires to death. Sunlight isn't one of them. Regular water isn't either. Burial circumstances aren't killing. Yeah. I'll let you guys talk. Figure it out. Figure it out. Wait, what is... I have to talk to him for something?
How's the valley treating you?
There's nothing to do.
Be safe!
Well,
Okay.
There's a lot to do, but nothing interesting.
What's his deal? He has a little sign next to him, but then when I do stuff, they're like, oh, this is the worthless lady. Yeah, hi.
How do you do?
I feel bad for her now. That's a nice dress. She hated that. Oh my god. Okay.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, sure.
How is life treating you?
Romance. How are you doing? I feel at home when I'm with you. +3. She liked that a little bit. Maybe because we haven't invited her to our village. Every conversation I feel more and more connected to you. +5. Okay. One time your knowledge of Nosferatu came to use. Yep. always good. Your smile is more warming than the campfire itself. Surely this will land with the campfire right there. It's on topic. +7. Knew it. Makes better sense if you flirt with things in your immediate vicinity. Every time you smile at me, a swarm of butterflies assaults my stomach. Okay. It's always great to bring up assault when you're flirting. And then Amelia.
How can I help you?
Something about birds, I guess. +7, okay. You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. +5. Okay, but she doesn't want to talk anymore. She doesn't really like talking. I think. I feel like I only ever get 2 chances to flirt with her. Sun kills vampires, so there aren't any sparkly vampires. The sky's really pretty right now. It's so pretty. This game is so pretty. Okay, but now we have 5 seasons. So, like, a little over a year. I guess, well, yeah, a little over a year. To... Stars are coming out. Look at that. So pretty. But we have a little over a year to get a bunch of food for the king. Rattopia do daylight savings time. 2 T's in Rattopia. Thank you very much. No, it does not do daylight savings time. But also, I don't think the sun sets added... Okay, let's kind of remember this. I think the stars came out around, we'll say like 7:30, right? So remember that for future. So we'll see in the summer when the stars come out, and then we'll see. Yes, thank you. The second T is important. Oh, look at the moon. So beautiful. Oh right, I'm carrying a lot of manure. That's what's weighing me down. Right, for the carrots. For the carrots. Our winter crop. Carrots. We need to plant them here, probably. Okay. Oh, but our bag is gonna have a lot of fertilizer, too. Already. So. Our bag is gonna break soon. But that's fine, because we can just buy recipes to make it from a donkey shelter. We can now shelter donkeys. What about the poor farmers looking to harvest their fields in the daylight? That's me! I'm the poor farmer. And look at me. Fertilizing by moonlight. It's tragic. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't daylight savings time. You're fertilizing by moonlight with a woman over there standing creepily in the woods. Like a Victorian horror story. I like the animal shelters. They're nice. Okay. We need another bag. So we need to build we need to build the sewing hut though first. Or actually no, we can make a simple bag. Oh, we just need leather. Yeah, sure. Year is this? A clock might be considered heresy at this point. Oh yeah, I have no idea what year it is, but I think it might be pre-clock. But we know the time. So. Pleather. I don't think we can make pleather. I think that's also heresy. Okay. It's all the fertilizer we have, but that's fine. Fine. Bring out the hoe. Hoeing by moonlight. Alright. And then when the morning comes, we will find a spot for our sewing hut. And then we'll start working on that. Work on the flatbread, bringing that on in. Or the helmets, one of those. We'll make a trip in to Gustovia, at least.
I'm thirsty.
He's thirsty. Too bad, buddy. Wait a second. Carrot seeds. We have 32. Automod again. What did it get this time? Oh, you're allowed to talk about hoes in the plural, but not in the singular. Mistake you made. We'll allow it. I will allow it. The deep dive you're going through on vampires is good. Yeah, it's always very important. It's always very important. Vampires are important business. Mm-hmm. Okay, carrots. Okay. We actually have a ton of carrots. Wow. I was gonna say I don't know if it's worth it to plant all the carrots, but like, I mean, worst case scenario, it's profit. Like, why not, you know? And we'll get the profit in 2 seasons, so it's probably worth it. Okay. We should honestly think about getting married here pretty soon. Yeah, and our eyesight will be perfect. Well, not if we sell them all, but if we eat them, yeah, sure. We have 17 more carrots left to plant.
My mouth's dry.
This guy is gonna whine and complain until he gets a drink. So we gotta get him a drink. Technically could kill a vampire with the sun, but not outright. Severely weaken them, meaning you can use another method with it, like the steak. Let's see. Yeah, we probably should eat our veggies, but we could also sell them. We have a lot of cabbages in there, so. Oh, we should have a lot of meat too, actually. Where do we keep the meat? Is it in the food storage? What do I have that's weighing me down right now? Am I blind? Oh, the manure. That's what I figured. Well, let me check the food storage real quick. No, that's not where we keep the meat. Okay, it must be in our regular storage. Fire's pretty good for vampires, and pouring boiling water. Oh, I haven't heard about the boiling water on the grave thing. That's interesting. A lot of things to keep them in the grave. Which you never, obviously you don't really hear about in the stories, because like a vampire in the grave is less interesting than a vampire that's like up and about, so we usually don't talk about those very often, but take to coffin the sun and set on fire. Yeah, it's true. Okay, over here we need to make fertilizer. 40 fertilizer. That's enough for 17 carrots, definitely. Ton of stuff to keep them dead or buried, yeah, which is like probably like a truly more historical thing, right? Yeah, let's keep doing this. We'll work on our cooking tomorrow morning once the sun rises. Not that we need the sun to rise, it just makes sense to get the stuff out of our inventory that's weighing us down, I think. The 80s movie where the neighbor is a vampire, Bright Night. I don't think I've seen that. I haven't seen a lot of horror movies, or a lot of movies in general. I'm bad at watching movies. I don't know. Vampires had like such a cultural moment for a long time, but then got so overdone. So overdone. What's gonna be the new, or what is, I guess? I don't know, I feel like there's like nothing right now that is like the like supernatural fad. I don't think. Is there a supernatural fad right now? And if not, what's going to be the next one? Grains of rice, pebbles scattered in the coffin to keep them compulsively counting rather than getting out. Manacles and chains to keep them in place. Upside down burial. If they try to dig, they go in the wrong direction. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, it was Fright Night. Ah, I see. Yeah. Still definitely didn't see it, so. Yeah. The counting one is weird because that's like a bunch of different supernatural things have that. Like witches and stuff too. I think I put too much fertilizer down. Oh well. Oops, no. I wanted that. I wanted to do this. Carrots. Oh wait, no. Hoe first. The count from Sesame Street. No, there's that is a thing. I know it's like that with witches a lot. Have like a compulsive, they're like OCD counters. Oh, I need to go get another hoe. But yeah, what's the... Where'd I put the hose? Oh, the barn. I put the hose in the barn. Oh, they're all the way over here. Why Nosferatu needed dirt? I don't. Yeah, I guess the count is... I mean, that makes sense why they did that, I guess. I guess we'll just take one hoe. One hoe for now. Let's not be greedy. Oh, need to re-put it in our inventory. Oop. Okay. Banning in chains above the graves isn't for vampires. To deter London medical students. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those medical students. Wild. No self-control, no restraint. It's actually kind of the one book I'm working on is about that. But I was thinking recently to switch because I was feeling kind of not motivated for that and switch back to writing a novel for my own VTuber lore, because then I was thinking, I was like, what if I don't like try to get it published like through like an agent? What if I do just like self-publish and then like or actually no, I'd probably have to go for agent because I'm still not big enough for like it to be much of anything if I self-publish it. But then I was like, what if then more VTubers would be interested in like making novels of their lore, right? Like it's because VTubing is very, very art driven, but what if it could be writing driven, right? What if more people cared about writing? Because I mean, I don't like go looking for it, but like you never see posted anywhere online anyone even talking about like VTuber fanfiction or anything, though everyone does fan art, but no one does fan fiction. And like, why not? That sounds fun. And so it's like, wouldn't it be fun to like, I don't know, like even like just ghostwrite like lore novels or something? I think that'd be so cool. More people should get into that, I think. So that's why I was like, maybe I should focus on the lore novel instead of the other novel that I was working on. But the other novel that I was working on does have like the grave digging aspect to it. So no adequate cadavers to study anatomy on classes. Since you provide your own body to study and the student pay was basically nothing, and most people were severely creeped out. Yeah. I mean, witch who would steal bones from a New Orleans graveyard and brag about it and sell it on Tumblr. She eventually got arrested. What? Whoa, that's crazy. There's fanfiction of Hololive girls? Oh. I don't see that stuff. Oh, but I guess I can see that, especially like probably the Japanese, I imagine, rather than the EN stuff. But there needs to be more, in my opinion. It's still a very art-driven thing, which is fine. Like, it's cool
I'm so cold.
to be like art-driven, but I want more writing. I want more writing, but it does take a long time to write. But that's why, like, you could potentially see like more like ghostwriting stuff for it, I think. Yeah, but comics are different. Like, that's different than like a novel, you know? Yay, leveled up farming. Carrots. 2 carrots. Oh. Oops. This guy is freezing, and he's mad about it. Okay. We're out of carrots. Squeeze through this little crack. But, like, yeah, I think even more than, like, fan fiction stuff, I want just, like, you know, novels. No shared universes, or probably not shared, but reference each other literature, like Lovecraft and Robert. That's what I was actually gonna do in my, lore book. I was going to drop, like, hints and references to a bunch of other VTubers, but I'm not familiar with a lot of people's lore, so I was like, I'd have to, like, actually go in and, like, look up more lore, and, like, drop references. But I was like, that'd be kind of fun, though, to have, like, references and things. Help, the toaster kidnapping is making me watch the extended version of Lord during a night point. No. 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 No, my lore is really cool. No one knows it, but it's really cool lore. It's cool lore. Good stuff. There's no toasters in it, though. Unfortunately, I guess I'll have to add it in. Unfortunately. Oh, right, I have to flirt with these people. Come back, come back. You're married, but... Oh. You're not even gonna flirt with me now, huh? Okay, fine. She won't even flirt. She's loyal to her husband. You know what? Good for her. Good for her. That's why she's mine. Oops. Didn't mean... Oh, you're the girl. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to run you over. Who's this? Ludamira. Hi. Romance. How are you doing? I feel at home when I'm with you. Okay, she didn't like that a whole lot, but beautiful eyes. Okay, the king can tell the future. Okay. I could listen to your voice for hours. Okay. Okay. Sure.
See you soon.
I want to see you and not my if it's extended Lord of the Rings. Yeah! Everyone loves extended Lord of the Rings. Oh, I think that's Huberta down there. It was cool, but nobody has the same energy as my girlfriend goes to different... I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. But, like... Because that's because I wanted to, like, do... This guy... Oh, you're Voldemort. Oh, did you get whatever... Did you get whatever disease that other guy had? I saw you talking to him, and you were going to help him out. And now you're coughing. Oh my god, it's going around. Going around. But yeah, I do have cool lore. I do. I've been thinking about, because I have the little, like, prologue to the novel. It's, you know, just like a few paragraphs. And I was thinking about, like, I don't know. I was like, oh, I could do, like, a short of this, but, like, I don't think it would make a very good short, to be completely honest. Like, no one's gonna care, you know, for short. And I was like, read on stream, but I'm like, I don't know, and, like, you know, I think there's time to burn people to stake. Yep, they're diseased. We gotta burn them. We need a stake in this town.
I'm supposed to be working in this place, but what specifically should I do?
Yeah, because you never freaking do anything, Huberta. I don't know why. Okay, we're making bread, right. We have a ton of water over there still for some reason. Flour. We have flour too. Oh no, we're taking our bread into town. Oh, we're replacing the thing. The thing, no, not that. The sewing hut. What we're doing. I knew there was something we wanted to do. Sewing hut. Okay, where should the sewing hut go? Over here, probably somewhere. You know what, let's get rid of that for a second. It's a small thing. So, or actually, it should probably be over here.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Feels like it should be over here. Oh, but there's so many good places for actual houses over here. Ooh, but actually maybe right here would be good. Because this isn't enough room for a house, I Yeah, not enough room for a house. So maybe it'd be perfect for the sewing hut. You gotta go to
Seems I
sleep.
forgot
Okay, well,
about
thanks for
food.
stopping by.
Again.
Stands by the well menacingly. She does. I don't know. She, like, protects the water. Okay. Oh, there's a way to fit this here. Saw it. It was green for right there. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yes. It's like nothing else is gonna fit here, you know. Okay.
I
What do
could
we
eat a
need?
horse.
Oh, perfect. We can reach our storage from here. I was hoping we could. Okay. We have a lot of logs in storage too. We don't have as many sticks, however. I wish the music were different in this game. Not that, like, I have a huge problem with it, but... Oh, this is kind of open to the wrong side now that I think about it. I should have had it facing down this direction. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's okay. You know what? This is not the best... What am I talking? It is the best village in the world. What am I even saying? The best. The best. This is the best orientation of a sewing hut I've ever seen in my life. No other correct orientation for a sewing hut.
I'm hungry.
Okay. I really don't like the placement of it. I actually hate it right there, but that's okay. We need sticks, right? And I know there's tons. Oh, he's hungry. Right. Well, lucky you, sir. We have a ton of flatbread right here. Like, literally so much flatbread. I don't think it actually... Oh, right, we have skills. I forgot. Okay, we might need a little bit more flatbread. Like 2 more. Okay. Needs to eat his flatbread. There we go. Alright, we have a farming skill that we need to level up. Which we probably should have done earlier. I think additional crops is nice, but I think I want the farming tool durability is my biggest thing right now. Oh, but we have another point to spend. So we can do skilled farmer. And get more crops in the fields. I think. And technology. What technology do we have? Oh, it must be the donkey shelter, I think. Okay. Sticks, right. Right, but I remember there are so many sticks right up here, so we're gonna go get all the sticks. And then have a sewing hut. And then in our sewing hut, we're going to sew. Oh, we need to unlock the recipes for that though too. But then we're gonna sew things and we're gonna make money. Right? We're gonna make so much money, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. No, there's a lot here. Okay, that's a good amount of sticks, I think. She just doesn't like conversations about something. I don't even know what she said. I'm glad the weather's pretty good in this game so far here. Again, today too, it's sunny. Because when it gets like really snowy and like we get like the snowstorm weather here, it's like we're gonna need a new hammer any second here now. But the problem is that it gets so cold, right? And we have to like we need straw. Did I have a lot of straw in the barn? Did I move it? Let's go gather some more straw. Yeah, when it's really cold, like, you have to carry your torch to keep warm. And that kind of sucks because it, you know, uses a hand, so you can't do everything you want to. But luckily don't have that issue when the weather's nice. So we've got really actually pretty good RNG weather-wise for this game so far. I want to gather enough reeds to get a survival skill point, level up my survival. Because this is such an easy way to level up survival. Because there are just so many reeds. He's a torch to keep them warm, just freeze guy hypothermia. But then we lose health. We lose health. But that one Wiltruda, she's over there in the workshop, saying her fingers are turning purple. She's like a 16-year-old girl. She's got it. She's learning early. You just let your fingers turn purple. I mean, that's what I always did when I was like ice skating. Right, for like 5 hours a day. Like, I didn't wear gloves. It was like below 0, but I wasn't wearing gloves because it makes me nervous. I like to, like, you know, feel. Even though a lot of people say, like, you know, you're supposed to wear gloves when you're figure skating or like ice skating. So like if you do fall and like your hands, you know, you catch yourself or you have your hands on the ice, like if anyone else skates by, they don't like cut your fingers. But at the same time, I'm like, my people are starving. How? In our village? No way. No way. We have so much flatbread. I need to give them some of the flatbread. I can't sell it all. Uh-oh. Bleeding out in the snow meme. Oh, yeah. The masculine urge to bleed out in the snow. Right. Sign, you're working hard. So good. Yeah. She's working so hard. Look at her. Her fingers aren't purple at all. You're lying. Okay. Where do I keep my flatbread? Oh, in the kitchen. Of course. Okay. Let's take, we'll give them a dozen flatbread. A baker's dozen flatbread. And take it to the food storage for them. So that they stop whining about starving. It's winter, guys. Tighten your belts. Okay. They should be happy now. Yep, there they are. Okay. Let's finish our sewing hut. Oh, at some point we have to take I'll take the bronze helmets in instead, just because I'm nervous now that we might run out of food, so. Yeah, do you guys need food? Have you been working hard enough for food? I don't know that you have. That's what I want. I don't know that they've been working hard enough. Oh, I remember. I need to be very careful where I'm standing when I finish this. I need to be outside. Because when the stuff goes in there, you can be, like, glitched into the things. I've had that issue before. That was a problem. I mean, you can always go to in the menu and click unstuck. But, you know, you don't want to have to be in that situation. All right. Sewing hut completed. Okay. Let me take my extra straw to the barn. And then I need to run into town and sell those helmets, I guess. Oops. Okay. Straw. I do have a ton of straw here. I thought I would, like, the sewing hut was in reach of the barn and that it would pull the straw from the barn, but it didn't. It's definitely within reach. Like the closest thing. Okay.
Life in other villages is like.
No, don't. Well, Huberta, yeah, go ahead. Other villages, go ahead. I don't care. You're my nemesis. You're my nemesis. Okay. We need the baskets. We only have 6. They haven't been making. Well, because we don't have many sticks, so I get it. I'm trying to run out of firewood. Should probably make some more. Oh, but we can use our limestone too. Firewood and limestone. That's what we need to do when we get back. Although the bronze helmets are in my house. Of course, I forgot. I hoarded them all to myself. I don't trust these people with them. Now, we're not going to get 790 coins for them. They sell for, like, half the price. But, you know, we'll still get good money. Yeah, I think these helmets are what's weighing me down, but I think I want to take them all on the same trip. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just hobble our way into town. We'll hobble our way into town. It's gonna be slow going. Got him in the village if they are a nemesis. Well, I didn't realize she was a nemesis until we brought her in. You know, originally I was thinking she could, you know, be my future wife, but I soon realized that she didn't like me. And if she doesn't like me, I don't like her. You know? Alright. This log I'm keeping there for safekeeping. Banish her to the wilderness. No! She's married to Wojbor. Wojbor doesn't deserve that. He's a good Lord of the Rings fan in our village, you know? The bears have her. No. No, we can't. She's part of our village now. I'm a loyal king of my villagers. I'm a loyal king of Rattopia. Loyal to my subjects. I have taken her under my wing and I will protect her. But she will still be my nemesis. But I will not do my nemesis dirty. We fight fair in Rattopia. We fight fair. A lot of times rats have a bad name. People say they're sneaky. They're liars. Dishonest. Thieves. And although we might be those things, we fight fair. Yes, she lives for now. For now. Who knows what'll happen in the future. But for now. We gotta flirt with some of these ladies before we leave town today. Gotta remember to do that. Edwin, how much money do you have on you, Edwin? I have some helmets. You went to YouTube, there's a lot of medieval videos. Well, good for you. Good for
It's
you.
you again. My wares never
You can learn all sorts of medieval things. We can only sell one helmet because Edwin's broke as fuck.
See you
Okay.
around.
Let's. Who else has money? Let's go over to the cooking lady. She'll have money. Who can buy my helmet? Who can afford to buy my helmets in this place?
Hail, friend.
Hail,
Whatever you
friend.
need,
I need
got
you
it.
to... 2 helmets. She can buy 2 helmets. I have 2,349. I got like 500 for that, actually. But you know why? Because I have
So
boosted my
long.
diplomacy skill, right? My diplomacy skill that I have gotten through flirting with all these girls all the time on a regular basis. I have committed to flirting with every girl I see. And I have been getting diplomacy points. And then I have increased my barter skill. So I have 20% better selling and buying prices. 30% better next time. And we're close to that. We're close to that. So, you know. It's good. I think we have one more helmet to sell. Best you do is 3 gold, yeah.
It's
Well,
nice
it's
to
normally
meet
like
you.
half. It's normally like half. So like they're like almost 800 is what they'd be if I bought them. And normally they go for half, but I get a little bit more than half because 20% better. So, yeah.
Best goods in the valley.
All right. Oh, he has manure. I didn't even put. I've been buying fertilizer from Edwin when he runs out of manure, but I could be getting manure from the source. From the source. And I haven't been. I'm gonna buy this. I'm selling my last helmet, and I'm buying all of his manure. Yes. Oh, this would actually weigh me down too much. surprised. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I can sell my baskets. I may buy a little bit more manure with the... Have more, yeah, yeah. Okay. Animal feed, bucket, yeah, okay, sure. Okay. Great, great. Thanks, buddy.
I like when it's time to pay taxes. You got many visitors then.
Most people don't like when it's time to pay taxes. Finest cow poo. Yep. Yep, Rattopia needs the cow poo. The dung, the manure, the animal feces. We'll take it in Rattopia. Alright, let's go flirt with these girls. But I think literally just selling should have gotten our skill points up a lot. Oops, that's a different thing. Oh, it got us up like 6. That's not much. Alright, let's see how the flirting does. Everyone remember we were at 446. And we'll see what flirting will get us.
Hello there.
A bronze hat. Give me all the shit I can carry. Yes. Yes. That is just what happened. Oh. They're not gonna talk to me because I'm too smelly. Guys, this is not a representation of me of real life, by the way. I don't walk around unbathed, really smelly, carrying as much manure as I possibly can, okay? I just have to say. I might be a little unhydrated, however, let me take a drink. But this isn't representative. No, not cheap viewers. Go away, hold on. No, I don't want message copied. Oh my god, never mind. I'm just gonna get off my phone and... First time chatter. Wow, yeah, okay, how do I... Why does it not let me delete that on here? No, don't copy the message. Why is this making it so hard to delete this message? It's just copying it. Why is it doing that? No. Okay, fine. We'll just ban this person. Yeah, okay, fine. I hate that, because sometimes, like, banning people, sometimes, like, they just, like, got their account compromised, right? But, like, I don't know, man. It wouldn't let me delete it, and I don't want it there, so, too bad. I really did badly. They do. Sounds like a trade. Free hat for them. I'd want the free hat. A girl wouldn't want to talk to a guy covered in holding cow poo. You know, yeah, they're missing out. This is what they get in Rattopia, you know? This is what they get. And they're like, no, I don't want that. And it's like, well, fine. I was just gonna flirt with you for the experience points anyway. I didn't even really like you. You've been reporting them when you find them. I hadn't thought about compromised accounts. Yeah. I mean, reporting them, though, does, like, still get, you know, like, because, like, Twitch can investigate. Compromised account, right? So, an account that's, like, if, like, my account got hacked or something like that, right? Like, I'd prefer to get my account back rather than, like, banned from stuff. Because sometimes, you know, they don't. Because I know that, because, like, again, like, my, like, top one of my favorite streamers is Kipoga, and you know, a lot of times the bank accounts that the scammers use are stolen bank accounts, right? They're not like their own bank accounts. They stole them from other people. And you know, getting that stuff back is really important. That's why one of the biggest things he does is, like, he's not one of the scammers or scam baiters that just, like, makes fun of scammers. And he very rarely reveals, because honestly, the best thing he can do is get bank accounts. That's like, and he hardly ever does, like, the card redeems, right? Where he's like, oh, what do I do with the card? I put it in, I open up Google Play and type in the number. Okay, there you go. Did you get the money? But he's, like, redeeming the cards, right? That's, like, a classic scam baiter thing, is, like, you just redeem the cards and you think like because you're just following the instructions on the card, and the scammers are like, no, the card, the money you were supposed to send to me so I could redeem it, right? But and of course it's all pretend anyway. But he hardly even does those either because he tries to get the bank accounts. So yeah, he's like one of my favorites. He's a really cool person. So I like him in his streams a lot. And I really like, it's so base that he like goes and he like tries to speed run bank accounts. he's had like any percent and like, you know, full bank account speed runs, like because sometimes he was trying with them with AI too, his like AI bots. Oh no, Huberta hasn't been doing her job. My people are out of water. Where are the buckets? They should be in the storage. But yeah, it's the like, yeah, bank accounts are always, what? Oh, they're in here. Oh, hold on, people, I'll get you your water in a minute. The buckets are in here. They need to be in the food storage. Huberta, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? God. Kitboga. Hold on. I'll type it in chat. There. And, yeah. Oh, and also, actually, hold on. While we're paused for a minute to shout out other streamers, one of my other favorite streamers. Neither of these were like my most watched streamer and stuff, right? Like, cause like they're not like my number ones, but they're definitely up there. Kitboga's definitely top 5, and I always mention Tom all the time. But I recently subscribed to Tom's channel again because at Unsanity Live, because guys, look what I got for Rattopia. Look what I got for Rattopia. And then the rat shake, rat dancing things. Look at that. Look at that. That little like tail wag, like little butt shaking one. That he had a lot of trouble with that one because Twitch kept like denying it or taking it down because, you know, they're like, it's too sexual. And so that's why he created the breakdancing one to replace it. But then eventually Twitch was like, fine, the sexy rat little butt shake is fine. But yeah, and the rat shake one is from Rat Shaker, of course. And like he adapted the other rat. This rat design, the like breakdancing rat and the little like twirly rat, those are from like one of the Chef's Club mascot things that they do. That's like cause like it's like this rat and she has like this like makeup on or something, I don't know, but it's like sexy rat, and it's just kind of like, why is the rat sexy? Who knows? She just is. Anytime there's mozzarella in the recipe, she holds up the sign for any sort of mozzarella or cheese because, like, you know, it's a rat, so it's like kind of cute. But like it's like a fun joke from the like Chef's Club bingo stuff, which is my favorite stuff he does on stream. And so I was like, and that's the whole point of I mean, it's not the whole point of subscribing to Tom, he's great, but like, you know, that's one thing that you miss, because like, you know, I just rely on Turbo rather than to avoid the ads rather than subscribing to people. And like sometimes I've subscribed to people. Usually I don't subscribe myself. I gift subs to people anonymously, usually, if I want to like support them. Usually after like a subathon or something, I'm like, good job, and then like I'll gift a couple subs. But or donate or something. But you know, one thing you do miss out when you don't subscribe to people is, you know, you miss out on the emotes and stuff. Which, by the way, I have so many emote slots. I'm working on finding an emote artist to get us more emotes. But you do miss out on the emotes. And, you know, and that's one thing for, like, Tom, is he has all these rat emotes, right? And that's what I've been saying for years, is, like, that's what you miss out when you aren't actually subscribed to Tom's channel, is you miss out on the rat emotes. So, that's, like, a huge benefit. So there you go. I have subscribed for the rat emotes for Rattopia, so you should too. Again, I'm too small to really like raid like some of my favorite streamers and stuff. So instead I just hype them up and talk about them. So you should check them out. Yeah, we need rat emotes. I don't know if we need rat emotes. Rats are so popular and everyone does rats. And like, I don't know. It feels weird. Rats are other people's thing. I don't feel like I am worthy of rats, personally. I don't think we're worthy of rats. Let's just take our manure to the barn. Well, let's turn it into fertilizer first. We only get 17 fertilizer. That's not very much fertilizer. It's okay. Oh, we're still carrying around a lot. The flour is so light. Wow. Oh, I still have some manure on me. Just throw that in there. Get rid of that. No need to walk around carrying that stuff. Yeah, we do have Rattopia. We do, but that's why you guys should subscribe to Tom's channel. And until then, I'll just put the rats. I'll just put the rat emotes in for you guys. That's why I did it. To give us the rat emotes. So that I can use them for everyone. Described yourself previously and other contents of the long-haired lab rat. I see. Well, okay. I guess you guys are rat enough. I suppose. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What am I doing? Right, we were gonna bake stuff. We were gonna make clothes. We haven't done any of that. Let's bake some more things. Oh right, we have to get the water. The people need the water. Oh my god, they're dying of thirst. Don't know what kind of rat you would be. I am not familiar with rat types. Unfortunately, I cannot speak on that. I'm very uneducated on rat types. I don't know what type of rats there are. Yeah, pick your type of rat. I'm sure there might be quizzes online. What type of rat are you quizzes, you know? I'm sure they're there. Alright, are these people going to get their water now? Hello? Did they get it from the food storage? They just got thirstier! I have to take it to their houses. Because Huberta does not do her freaking job. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do I maybe need to put them at the well? Will that fix the problem? No, she's off of work now. Is this gonna work? Because, like, I built these houses, and I didn't put water in them, but they had access to water. I don't understand. I do not understand how the water works in this town. Alright, there's 2 people in this house. You get the 90% bucket of water. Well, also because you're married, so you might have a kid soon, so... Well, like in like a year, maybe, but... Sure. You get the 80% bucket of water. You are blocking me, sir. Yeah, the door can smack you. Where's that girl we're trying to marry? Gene-edited woolly mice? Oh yeah, I think I saw those. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine. In my opinion, I don't really mind, like, genetic engineering stuff. It's, like, whatever. But yeah, I did see those. They're kind of cute. Although I do feel like I like rats more than mice. I don't know. Mice are just, like, I don't know. They're like a weird size, or I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't really vibe with. These people still are lacking water? I literally put water in their houses. Oh wait, they're just buckets. Oh, I see what happened. That's the issue. The bucket's condition is 70%. I thought it was a bucket of water of 70%. I thought it was 70% full. Oh, my bad. I see now. I see now. I see my mistake. I see the mistake. My bad, everyone. I'll get you your water. But then I can probably put it in the food storage. That was my issue.
Living here.
I just wasn't reading and paying enough attention.
Road. But not
Okay. I'll get this house first. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We'll just craft all these buckets of water. There we go. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, all my people. All the citizens of Rattopia. I'll get you your water. And I think it goes in food storage. That's why they were in the regular storage. Because I was wondering why they were there. Because they were just buckets. Yeah, a new extraction level. That's exciting. Alright, now let's waddle on over to food storage. Actually, no. You aren't the people I want to flirt with. I think the girl I want to flirt with is over there. So let's put these in food storage and make sure that that is correct, what we want to happen. Yeah, okay, they're happy now, okay. And then use our skill point before I forget. Extraction, huh? 5 kilogram increase carry weight? Yes, guys, we can carry 5 kilograms more. 10! We can carry even more now. We can even carry more manure around with us. So exciting. We can carry 45 kilograms. Yeah! Wow. And we have almost 3,000 coin. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Now, taxes will probably take up half of our... Well, not half of our money, but... You're not the people I want to flirt with either. Where's the girl who lives here? Oh, right, she was inside. I remember, I just saw her. Where is she? She was just here. Where did she go? Is she out wandering the moors? Oh well. Where is she? I see all the other girls. Oh, is this her? Yeah, this is her. Hi.
Oh, it's you again.
Romance. Oh, right. I need to take a bath. That's
The
fine. It's
chair
fine. I have
deficiency in
my
this village
bathtub up here. The king doesn't know I made 1,500 coins selling his dead soldier's hat. He doesn't. He doesn't. But he knows how much money I have because he counted my money.
Oh, it's
Because
you
he's
again.
nosy like that. Yep, look, I smell better now. How are you doing, beautiful? We're not gonna talk about soaking clothes in urine. If you ever wish to be unintelligent, that's not gonna work. Some say the king can tell the future. -10, horrible flirting. Wonderful. She didn't like that at all.
Take care.
What did you prefer? Do you want to be stupid, or do you want to you should soak your clothes in urine? Which one would you have preferred? Man, I got screwed over there. Got screwed over. Okay, what am we doing now? I think we're making more... Are we making more flatbread? I think we are. Okay, more flatbread. Yeah, we're fine. I was like, we do need an onion flatbread for the king's challenge. But, I think we have plenty for that. Let's make 100 more flatbread. Yeah. Oh, but it might be taking from our food storage and not our kitchen storage. That's the problem. Our people are going to run out of water like any second. I should take the water out of my storage in the kitchen is what I should do. Yeah, see, I haven't been touching these. There's 100 more flatbreads. You were reading out about a maned rat. Oh, interesting. Not familiar with that type of rat. Or any rat, so, you know, any type of rat you'd say, I'd be like, oh, I'm not familiar. 20 onion flatbread, stew, and I think it was 20 of each of those, yeah. And then, it was, no, 15 flatbread with onion, 20 porridge, and 20 stew, which I don't know how to make either of those yet. We have to buy the recipes. What do we need for those? Stew. We need, carrots, which we can make stew. We just have to buy it. And we don't have carrots, but we're working on them. Porridge, we need... Porridges, oh. Oat grain. Oat grain, okay. So we have to... Oats and carrots. Remember, oats and carrots and onions. We need to plant and save enough of those for the quest. Okay. Let me take some of these over to the food storage. Because I feel like I've been using... I haven't. Where's the... Oh, I guess I have been using a little bit of it. Okay, but we have plenty here, so I'm not going to put any in there for now. Maned rats are interesting as they are poisonous because their diet, but they rub the bark off a specific toxic tree on their hairs. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I like poison rats. I kind of like them cuddlier. Okay, we have some water in our inventory, so that should be fine for all of our... Yeah. No, we only have 40. We want to do 40 because we got in our inventory. Right. Yes. And we can make new flour too by the time we make the bread, so we can use up all our flour for right now. A kangaroo rat? I'm not familiar with those either. Maybe we'll just have to do a rat stream where we learn all about rats. Okay, more flatbread. Wow, look at all this flatbread. We're gonna get so rich. So rich. Okay, I think we need 6 of these. Yes. So much flatbread. And then we also need to make some more pottage as well. I need to find where the meat is, actually. Have I been missing meat when I look in the food storage? Let me do that too. Here's our water. Here's more of our flatbread. So much flatbread. 247, and we're gonna get rich. Right, food storage. I need to find where the meat is. The rats, instead of being on all fours, they have stronger hind legs and hop around. Oh. Know to dodge snakes. Interesting. They don't actually drink water. They get all their liquid by eating. Their ears are little radiators for keeping cool. Whoa, that's insane. They're wild. Why do we have 3 meat in here? Where's all the meat? Are these people eating raw meat? Let me go check my regular storage. Have they been putting the meat in regular storage? Because I have my hunter girl. Where is she putting the meat? Do I not? I swore I have her hunting for meat. And she should have knives, is what she needs. I wouldn't know. Yeah, Trunk Monkey will have to check you on that since they just looked it up. Is she... Do I not have her actually hunting? Why is she not getting any meat? Or using her knives that I gave her? Did I not tell her to hunt? 75% meat. So we're only... Why does she suck at getting meat? Every time I check, there's like 1 meat. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. She's still future wife. Hold on. I need to get out of this room. Okay. Oh, that is them. Okay, yeah. You're right, Barden. Alright, what next? Let's purchase some of the, schema we need. Okay, we have a lot of money, so we might as well purchase some things. We're gonna need a wooden plate for some of these recipes that we need. So let's get porridge, because we need that. What was it that we needed? You know what? Let's go ahead and get this. The eggs will be good too once we get the chickens. Let me check again. Our quest. Stew. Okay. Stew. Okay. Because we need the... Oh, I thought we needed the plate for that, but we didn't. Oh, I just wasted money. But maybe we can use our leftover onions for this. That's fine. They're built around being able to retain water, and they have good kidneys and don't sweat. Huh. Fascinating. Linen thread. We have plenty of leather for our simple bags right now, so I'm gonna hold off on this. We want linen fabric. And then, what do we want to make? I forget. I think basic shirts do pretty good. Let me see. Okay, linen thread sells for 40. Linen fabric sells for 80. So obviously all you do is like process that, so that's worth it. But the basic shirt is 1 linen fabric, 40 coins. So this is 80 plus 80, so 160. So it's like 160, so it's like almost double profit from what you put in. This is 2 linen fabric, which is 160 plus 3 of this, which is like 120. So that's 280. And so this is... What's the proportion of profits? 550. Hold on. Calculator. Okay. 280 divided by 550 equals 9. Okay. And then 180 60. Oh, okay. I think this one's more profitable. You want to say all these facts on top of your head? You did a deep dive into rodents. Oh well, that's cool. This will be a nice refresher then. Getting efficient. Calculating their glomerular filtration. I don't even know that. Creatine clearance rate. Okay. Fancy science stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you can calculate the rat's creatine clearance rate and report back. And it will mean nothing to me, but I will say good job. Simple dress. Simple dress is the same as a simple tunic. Trousers is the same as a basic shirt. Simple trousers. Oh, that uses leather. That's too fancy. Too fancy for us. All these things first use leather. Leather. Winter trousers, fur, and leather. Oh my goodness, winter coat. Let's see. Which is... This just is use 2 fabric. Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, wait. Okay, hold on. This you take, what is that? So it was 160. Oh, 160. And you turn it into 300. So it's 140 profit, 140 divided by 160. It's like an 88% profit. And then this one was 280, I think, still. So 550 minus 280 was 270. Oh, that's actually a bigger profit. 280. Yeah, it's like a 96% profit on this one. And the simple hood is, though, this is a slightly better profit than the basic shirt, but better. Okay, so simple tunic is what we want. We want to make simple tunics. Average filtration of a person, 60 or 50. Figures used in medicine to determine how fast some drugs process their body based on how fast the kidneys are functioning. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fancy name for something pretty understandable. You only know that term because you had to learn about kidneys. You're like, oh, I learned about this particular thing, so I know about this random thing. I know about rodents, and I know about this, and I know about that. I see, interesting. Oh, okay, the filtration rate depends on the health of the person. Okay. Okay, very sciencey in here. I mean, I was a science major for a bit, but it's been a long time ago. Been a long time. I kind of like walked it out, you know? Focused on other things. Literally part of your job. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good job for knowing stuff and being good at your job. Okay, so we just unlocked a ton of stuff. How much money do we even have left? Okay, we still have enough to pay our taxes, probably. We'll still probably have like 1,000 in taxes, but we have so much stuff to sell, right? So even though we only have like 2,000 left and 1,000 for taxes is going to be 1,000 profit for probably buying chickens, but we have so much stuff to sell and we can go make things. Like, we can probably even do that right now. Let's see here. Tailoring table. We can make, or no, we have to go here. No. Here. Yeah. We make thread. We need the black stock, which I have. We can do a little bit of that right now. I have in the barn. We have black stock in the barn. Pretty wild stuff over the years, but your knowledge is based on biology and bugs or very small mammals. Ah, okay. So this is just very specifically your niche. I get it. I get it. 3 peasants are coughing. How likely is resistant bacteria locally? So I know to recommend amoxicillin versus doxycycline. I see. I see. Well, you're useful in the village then. Very useful if we had any antibiotics and medicine. There's a bunch of sirens outside. What color of flax stock we have? Okay, we don't want to actually use all of it. Oh no, we do want to use all of it to make thread. Because I think that's the only thing it's good for. So we'll just craft all of it in a thread at least. Only 28 linen thread. That's not quite as nice as I thought. But when we do make a shirt, it'll sell for like 400, right? So... Your headphones died, I don't know. Well, it's almost the end of stream, so perfect timing, really. When you think about it. Almost perfect timing. I need to learn about small mammals, insects, or really specific marine animals. You're the guy. Good to know. Good to know. We've unlocked Workshop 2. If only I really made good use of Workshop 1. Okay. Tailoring table. We need... No. We need the loom. We need to make... am I gonna make everything from... Let's check our things. Okay. We need 2 linen fabric for 3 linen threads. So it's 5. So we can make... Wait, but linen... Okay, 1 linen thread per linen fabric. Okay. So we can make 5 of these simple tunics. And so then we need 10 linen fabrics. Okay. Look at all this math we're doing. We need 10 linen fabrics. Yes. Ah, just had to plug it in. Yeah, shirts have a nice sell price. They do. They do. I don't know why it always stresses me out using my, like, materials, though. I'm like, oh no, I'm using my threads. And now I'm gonna use my standard clothes. Simple tunic. There we go. But, like, what am I gonna use the thread and linen for other than making tunics? And what would I use that for other than selling or, like, you know, or using, but, you know, I get money for it. This is gonna be good money. This is gonna get us, like, enough to pay a new production level already. Oh, that's because we've been boosting this. Oh, we can build faster at least. Yeah, this is the one we want. Build faster. Build faster. Okay. Now, I think we've pretty much gotten everything. I guess we could do 5% slower durability loss of hammers? Or maybe get, like, another crafting knowledge, like a cooking knowledge, since we're doing so much cooking. Wait for the day a certain bug gets brought up so you can lore dump. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll never know. You have to wait for your time. It'll be as part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Oh yeah, the mushroom poisoning is St. John's wort, right? Right. You guys dumping your expert knowledge. All in good time. All in good time. Okay. I think it is the end of the day. And end of the stream. Gotta take our shirts and we have to talk to Alwyn. Take our shirts into town. Take our flatbread into town. He's gonna eat a horse. Still sunny weather, which is nice. Save game. Imagine I didn't save. We have so many autosaves. That's what would imagine I didn't save. I would just use literally any of these other saves. Music change, okay. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. Switching to balanced preset. Perfect. Toxins are not fun. Yep, the end already. The end already. Well, it's after 9 o'clock here. So, have to get to bed. Have to get to sleep. Have to, I don't know. I want to try to maybe get something done still this evening here. I don't know if it's putting another VOD out or, editing a short maybe writing a little. I don't know. I haven't decided what I like want to do, but hey John Dow, welcome. We're just ending stream. But yeah, I want to maybe try to get something done, but maybe not. We'll see. I usually like take like a little, like at least a little break after stream, you know, just to like mentally refresh. But then we'll see if I'm like feeling up to being productive. Yeah, that's true. As is true. At least you made it. At least you made it. Appreciate it. But yeah. So yeah, but it's 9 o'clock, so it's still time for a little bit of work. Plus, like, I would like to get good rest, hopefully. Tomorrow's a kind of long day for me, so. Are the mushroom names? Destroying Angels and Death Caps. Death Caps is kind of, I kind of would expect, because a lot of mushrooms have, like, you know, Cap, the name, but Destroying Angels is a pretty crazy name. But yeah, so anyway, it was such a productive stream. We did so much. And like we earned so much money. We spent a lot of money, but we are set to earn even more money, which is great. We need to buy more. We have a lot of seeds, actually. I was like, we need to buy more flax seeds so we can make even more tunics and stuff. But we have a lot of flax seeds from before. We have them in the barn, so we're all set. We're all set. It's going really well. Things are coming together. We were going a little slow at first, but things are coming together now. So, good. I don't know if I'll play this on Sunday. Of course, Spooky Saturday. I'm really thinking of doing indie horror bingo Like, I really want to do one again. I wasn't feeling up for it last Saturday, so we just kind of defaulted to Granny. But I've played Granny the last 3 spooky Saturdays. Someone needs to make me stop. Yeah, we earned a bunch of money, made progress on the village, talked about killing vampires. Right, right. We did a lot of stuff. It was very, very productive. Very productive. Talked about book club. Once again, my channel, check it out. So, oh, the pin chat's not there. It must have only been for the certain amount of time thing. I don't know. I didn't check. um, how odd. What was it even supposed to be? Oh, rat. I got it. Rat species. Right. Rats. But I'm gonna say, yeah. Spooky Saturday. Played enough Granny. We need to let her go. We need to put her down. And we need more indie horror bingo. It's been a while since we pulled out the old bingo card that we debuted last time we did it, so it's not that old, but you know, I think your autocorrect has been against you for like 3 months now. Autocorrect always is. It's like the biggest op for typers. Yeah, bingo time. And I will see. Hopefully I don't destroy this new computer with these itch.io games. I don't know if that's what the problem was last time or what happened. It might have just been something completely random and had nothing to do with the games we played on stream or the games I downloaded or anything. But in theory, those games are still on because I just moved the folder over, so they should still be here and they haven't caused any problems yet. But I don't know. I haven't like run them though, and so you know how sometimes like it actually properly installs things only when you run it. It depends like on the program, you know. Depends on the game. So we'll see. But yeah. Barring anything, as of now, the plan is indie horror bingo because I need some more indie horrors. I want to play those little things. Try to type bird, autocorrect was like, oh, you meant while. What? Oh, every time I try to do we're, right? WE apostrophe RE, autocorrect is like werewolf, right? And I'm like, no. So I'm like, so when are we gonna meet? Autocorrect is like, so werewolf so when werewolf when are well, that's when are we but we're gonna meet tomorrow afternoon, let's say. And autocorrect is like, werewolf gonna meet tomorrow afternoon. And I'm like, no, please, no. Don't know why it insists on that. I hardly ever type werewolf. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so indie horror bingo on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know if it'll be more medieval dynasty. Like I said, I was really itching to play Lethal Company today, so I don't know if I'll be over that by Saturday. If like the indie horror games are gonna like scratch whatever itch that is. Or if I might play Lethal Company on Sunday if I'm still feeling that. But maybe this too. We'll see. One of those probably. You don't understand how autocorrect figures stuff out. A little confused, but it's got the spirit. Yeah. It depends on like what autocorrect you're using. Like sometimes I've had autocorrects that like will actually correct based on your word frequency use. And so they're like, well, you type this word a lot, so you probably mean this word. But others I know are kind of like just, you know, are like general words of like what people usually use. So I like the ones that are kind of specific to you because obviously it makes the most sense because then like it especially learns like your typos and stuff. But yeah, I don't really know. Because sometimes you're like you mess up a letter that's right next to it, and they're like, oh, did you mean this other letter across the keyboard? And you're like, no, I meant the letter that's literally right next to the one I typed. And it's like not even an option sometimes, you know, they give you the options to choose, and they're like, did you mean any of these? And I'm like, no, I meant the one with the one letter swapped where it's right next to it, which is an obvious typo. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's trying its best. It's trying its best. People hate autocorrect, but assume that AI is, oh, yeah. Well, because people don't realize autocorrect is AI. Well, because people think AI is something different, right? People think that AI is like what they think actual artificial intelligence is. Like, oh, the robots are gonna rise up, right? You know, like in the movies and the sci-fi and stuff. That's what they actually think sci-fi, or that's what they think AI is. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. A lot of people assume they use ChatGPT and they're like, well, it has to be right. ChatGPT said so. Or whatever Google first says, they're like, well, but I Googled it and Google said this. Yep. People say that. They do indeed say that. It's very sad and very concerning for us as a society. Laugh through the pain. Yeah. Elaborate, long-winded autocorrect looking for what's most likely next word. Yep. And like it's something that's designed to tell you what you want to hear. It's like fancy Google, except like instead of even looking up the most like I mean, Google kind of does that too, I guess. Like you're searching for something and it's like, based on what other people like, you will probably like this thing. You know, this is the most popular, you know, clicked on option, so you probably will like it. You know, so I guess it does sort of some like crowdsourcing in its answers too. But like, yeah, it's just Google. It's just like a search kind of that synthesizes it based on what it thinks you want to hear, and yeah, what is most likely the correct answer. And then it also is trying to appease you. It's very, very sad, very sad. Never trusted AI unless it's game AI. Yeah. Well, and it's like AI is just a computer program. It's just a computer program. Like, and so that's why it's weird when people say like, well, VTubers are just AI. It's like, I mean, kind of, yes. I mean, the person behind it isn't, but like in a lot of, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the same premise of like the way the model moves and everything is kind of related to the way AI works. Like in some ways. So, you know, it's like, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much everything is kind of AI. OBS is AI, Twitch is AI, like all the video games are AI because yeah, we've been using that language in video games already for NPCs, you know, like it's just, yeah, people are the way the AI branding has been crazy. The way they have just like convinced people to believe stuff, right? Like, well, convince people to believe that it's actually smart is insane. It's just insane. Usually do intense research before you commit to assuming it's right, even with Google. Yeah. I know. And it's like, I hate it when people I work with do that, right? I'm like, oh, well, we should do it this way. And they go, but I asked ChatGPT and I got my answer from this. And they're like, have you considered using ChatGPT to figure this out? And I'm like, no, I haven't, because I use my own brain. And they're like, well, maybe you should use ChatGPT because I asked ChatGPT and that's how I did it. And it's like, I'll do it myself, actually. And they're like, okay, but you could use technology better, you know. Maybe you should be a little bit more tech savvy. And it's like, nope, I'm tech savvy enough to know that I should not use AI for this. Or I could, but if I do it myself, the output will be better. It's like, this is not what you use AI for. Because AI is not what you think it is. But I try to tell them that, and then they act like I just don't understand AI. They're like, oh, you're just behind the times. You don't understand this brilliant new technology that has been developed, and you don't know how to use it and apply it. And it's like, no, I actually know what it is. I know, and that's why I'm not using it and applying it. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's so depressing. It's so depressing because no one cares. And you try to argue that, like, well, it's using a lot of, like, you guys are using it for image generation, and that's not appropriate. It's you know, using intellectual property of artists that did not permit for their work to be used this way, and it's undermining their jobs. And they're like, yeah, I've heard some of that stuff maybe, but like, but it really isn't. And it's like, and they're just like, yeah, that's what people say when they're worried about their jobs, but maybe they should get with it. Maybe they shouldn't be artists. Maybe they should have been in a smarter and gotten in a better career. And it's like, oh my God, I hate you people. It's only one guy in Congress trying to get a law passed that'll let AI prescribe. There's one guy in Congress who let AI prescribe drugs. It scares the crap out of you. I think it's unlikely. Ugh, man, that's... Yeah, that's... That sounds like a problem too. Chaos that would happen. Oh yeah, that would be insane. That would... No, that's it. Oh man, people... I wish people understood what AI was. I wish they would... Like, and like, we had a like lecturer come in to talk about AI, right? And he did talk about like spell check, right? And he was like, guess what, guys? AI, we've actually been, but he did it the reverse, right? Instead of being like, guys, AI is just fancy autocorrect. It's just fancy spell check, guys. It's not actually what you think it is. Instead, he turned it around and said, guys, I know AI sounds scary to you, and it sounds like you know, a lot of people will be put out of work and everything, and like that you know, we won't think for ourselves anymore. But let me put your mind at ease, because spell check has been around since the 90s, and guess what? It is AI. We've been using AI all this time, and it hasn't done anything bad. So we should be able to continue to use AI and use this groundbreaking change because it's actually good. Think of how good spell check has been. And it's like, no, you have to say that it's just fancy spell check. Stop relying on it, because would you let spell check prescribe drugs? No. But no, they're just trying to sell AI, you know, they're just, because they have their own little AI courses and their own little AI, you know, they used OpenAI for like whatever thing they're doing. And so, you know, they're just using it for their own benefit one way or another too. And so they're trying to get people on board with it. And it's sad. It's sad and concerning. But, you know, have they ever seen Wall-E or the Terminator? Any Well, the thing is, because those are about like what they think AI actually is, you know, and like that's legitimately what they think ChatGPT is. Like, they're like, I'm gonna ask Wall-E to help me out because he's such a nice guy. And it's like, no, because Wall-E is like, I mean, like, they kind of humanize Wall-E, but then like they also do kind of show the flaws in the way that they are just like those robots are just straight programmed. But like, yeah, they are like, they've humanized those AIs too much. So like people do think that ChatGPT is like very humanized too. And that's the problem. That's the problem, is they think they're like the sci-fi AIs when they just aren't. They really just aren't. You're allowed to spell check because you can't spell words like beautiful. I mean, that's fine, but I wouldn't, you know, trust spell check on or it's like grammar check, right? That's the worst one because it's not right a lot. Whole meme about now that we've created the Torment Nexus, famous plot point of the book, don't create the Torment Nexus. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of interesting though, because like the premise in so many of these AI movies is that like, well, Wall-E's I guess a little bit different, but for a lot of the AIs, it's like AI will turn on us because it's too smart, right? Or because it becomes too human and it realizes that we are cruel to it. Wall-E's actually a good example though of where it's like what happens if we rely on AI too much. But I think the big takeaway from that was that like people didn't walk, right? People focused on the weight gain and the lack of physical exercise rather than the lack of mental use. So they're like, nah, 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 nah. I still go to the gym. I still go to the gym. It's not like Wally at all. And it's like, no, no, no. They people don't have very good media literacy, which is also part of the problem. Honestly, people just need better literacy skills, in terms of media literacy and data literacy, and it would fix a lot of problems. But we've been focusing on technology and science, but not enough for people to really understand it well enough to use it. It's we've taught people to make AI, but not enough for people to use AI. What other books are there with AI? Oh, there's like a bunch. I mean, like there's that one. I mean, there's a couple. Like there's some Black Mirror episodes with AI stuff, and then there's but I don't know about books. I don't really read much sci-fi, so I can't really tell you about that. But there's like Black Mirror episodes. There's that one Ex Machina, right? Wasn't that what it was called? The one about where the guy who's like a billionaire dude in the Rockies, right? Like made that robot girl and then she turned on him and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, what a groundbreaking idea." And I was like, "Are you people all insane? This is literally the plot of every sci-fi movie that has ever existed." Like this is the most boring movie I've ever seen because the AI he's made an AI and it turns on him. And they're like, "Yeah, can you believe that?" And I'm like, it, that was the most predictable plot thing that could have happened in this movie about AI. It's like the singular AI plot that exists. But a lot of people were actually really surprised and thought it was a very groundbreaking concept, which also says some things, I think. So with the murderous military AI that wipes out humanity, I don't know. That could be a lot. I feel like that could be a lot of things though too. Um, but cream sauce. Well, okay, whatever that means. Hi, the camp Scott. But how general your last yeah, I was like, that that could be a lot of things. Could be a lot of things. But yeah, AI is just people we have a lot of issues as a society. Um and I don't know, man. I'm at the point where I just don't know. I just you know what, I just come home. I deal with people at work. I just deal. I come home. I turn on OBS. I be VTuber. I play games. I I focus on the other stuff. I write book about philosophical concepts, but not those ones that make me sad. About other things. And then you don't have to worry about how stupid people are. They made a game about it, but the AI wipes out humanity except for 5 humans, so it can remember how much it hated them. That sounds right. You have no mouth and you must, yeah, yeah. I have no mouth and I must scream, yeah, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Mm-hmm. That's exactly where we're at. um, but you know, that's fine. You just, you know, a little hedonism, a little hedonism. You know what? Just to get to a point, But yep, that's it. That's yeah, I'm familiar with that one. And yeah, that's kind of where things are headed. Mm-hmm. Where things are headed. But yeah, we just have to like give up. I give up. I give up. People, we're not going in good directions, guys. We're not going in good directions. Mm-hmm. Maybe something will happen to change things. Maybe. Maybe everyone will suddenly um find someone to listen to, right? Like that's the thing. It's up there with Roko's Basilisk. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Now curse us all with. I'm not familiar with that though. Robot for being like, nah, I got a hate for eternity. Let me keep 5. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I never really liked like the robot characters in games because or like games in you know, I don't know, sci-fi stuff. I don't know. I feel like mm, they all do have that same take, right? And I feel like it's just like mm, sometimes the overly pessimistic idea, like I want what I want is a real, and if anyone knows of something they can recommend, I may or may not read it because I'm like really weird about recommendations sometimes where I'm like very doubtful of them. But uh something that's like sci-fi-y, but like a proper like utopia book, right? Like not a dystopia, but a utopia, right? I want green cities, right? I want well-designed urban spaces and urban planning with green cities, very like solar punk. I want everything to be run with renewable energy. I want everyone on a universal basic income, right? Like I want ideal social structures. And like obviously from the one hand it's like, well, why aren't utopias a thing? Dystopias are because like you need conflict to create story. But why does the conflict have to come from the setting, right? Why can't just people in this utopia just have drama? Like someone cheats on someone, you know, like but the world is a utopia, right? Like because humans are still flawed with their interactions and stuff, you know, you still have greed and things, but it doesn't have to be at the like expense of the entire society, right? Like it could be like a cozy, like kind of like a you know, like a cozy fantasy, right? And like cozy mysteries and stuff, but like where the stakes are kind of low. Um, but you know, kind of like that, right? But like a cozy sci-fi. The stakes are low because the world is the utopia. You know, I want that. I thought about writing that, but then like that means I have to actually research like good urban planning and stuff, and people will, you know, poke holes in it and everything. But I really want, you know, I was like, oh, but maybe people would like get interested in it when they see it in a book and they'll be like, oh, that's interesting, I want to live in that, because people love the dystopias. Why can't you give them a utopia to live in, you know, and get people on the right track, I think. You know, I give them, if people don't know how to use AI, write a book series where there is AI but everyone's using it appropriately, like not making art with it but using it so they don't have to do jobs, so they can spend all their day doing art, you know, like give people that and kind of tell them what to think. Ideas and for the Basilisk thing, Roko Basilisk AI is inevitable, but it's touchy about when and how it comes into existence and is willing to punish for delaying it. It's hand wavy powerful to control reality once it exists. By knowing about it, you should be compelled to try to bring it into existence faster so it can do all the good omnibenevolent AI can do, and because it would blame you for any death and hardship that happens because you don't help bring it. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Yeah. See, yeah. These things are so negative. I just want positive stuff, right? I want positive examples. I don't want all the books to be warnings, you know. I want everything, you know, to be positive. So everyone's like not afraid of AI, but like has knows what to do with it, you know? I want that stuff. I want that stuff. Um, but it sounds like it's really hard to make though. Like you have to actually know what you're talking about. So anyway, I gotta go. It's 9:30 now, guys. I said I was gonna do stuff and be productive. Enough talk. We must end it. We must end it. End of stream. So sad. So sad. Very sad. Look, I'll play us so sad. So sad. I'll play us a sound redeem. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Yeah, here we go. End of stream. End of stream. So sad. I have infinite channel points. So sad. So sad. RIP stream. We've had a good time. We've had a good time. We must go. We must go. Detroit become human. We could be simple of AI. Oh, maybe. I'm not very familiar. I haven't really looked into that. I mean, I've seen it around, obviously, but I haven't really gotten into it. But yeah, end of stream. I'll be back on Saturday for Spooky Saturday, and of course, you can find me at all the other places at my YouTube channels and my Twitter and my Instagram mostly, but also on TikTok or Blue Sky. Oh yeah, and on Sunday, well, I maybe more medieval dynasty, maybe something else, maybe this model, maybe not. Maybe I'll even use this model on Saturday. I don't know. It's been a lot less glitchy this stream, but I still need to go back and check and see. Story-based games, so you get some good endings. So, okay. But yeah. So I might use this model on Saturday. We'll see. I haven't decided. Like, again, this stream, I feel like I've liked it more because it's like significantly less glitchy than it was last time. But I still need to watch back the VOD and see. Oh yeah, the FNAF glitch hasn't happened. I completely missed that one. I don't know why that one hasn't happened. I think maybe it was just probably just should have restarted. Maybe did I restart VTube Studio? I might have. I actually don't remember if I did or not to try and fix it. I think I tried to fix something else by restarting it though. I don't know. But it's probably all I needed to do, actually. Or restart Steam or something. But yeah, that glitch is gone. But the eye glitch is better now because now my second lamp has helped the eye thing, so I don't have like just one eye going crazy. They're not exactly perfectly together, and it's still not exactly right. I think the mouse tracking is better too now that I had the microphone input into VTube Studio, I think. But again, I have to double check with the VOD and see and kind of watch a little bit, see how I feel with it. And I might like this hair better than the other hair. A reminder, the other hair looks like oops. Uh-oh. I forgot I had shortcuts in OBS. Hold on. It's gonna work. Okay. Except I need to get rid of the other thing. What do I want to get rid of? Nope, not that. Nope. There we go. There we go. Again, this is the base one. And the hair bigger, I don't know if I like the hair bigger or the hair smaller. Right? I'm not sure how I feel about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Because I think maybe why I like the model more today is because the hair, it's so triangular. This way is so triangular, and I don't know if I like the triangle look. It's just very triangle. Very triangle. Every once in a while, the eye blink would be out of sync. But other than that, the model's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get a little bit of out of sync. That's just the way it happens, I think, once you actually have, like, more nuanced eye tracking, I think. You know, like, it's going to be a little bit off. But, yeah. But I think I need to decide on, like, what hair I like. Because, like, again, the triangle hair, I'm not so sure I'm really here for it. And maybe the other hair is better, but like, I don't know. I need to ponder. But for now, it is the end of stream. I'll be back on Saturday. Like I said, I might actually try this model on Saturday. In which case I'll try the dynamic lighting as well. So we'll probably have some jankiness again, with that, because it'll probably like, you know, the settings will be kind of weird when we're actually like in a game and stuff. So we'll see. We'll work on it. But yeah, for now, maybe not use this model. Maybe yeah, anytime. Who knows? One of my models will be here for Spooky Saturday. But yeah. So have a good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking. And VOD watchers, I appreciate you too. And yeah, that is all. I will be back on Saturday. See you around other places on the internet in the meantime. And yeah, have a good night, everyone, or good day. But yeah, good night for me. Good night, good night.